Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. This is the Discord stream. You're watching this live via Discord. If you're not watching this live via Discord, I hope you have found this to be interesting. I hope the recording's working correctly and all that good stuff. So we'll see. We'll see. It's something I can't check live, so we'll just hope for the best. We will hope for the best, and hopefully this is recording and all that good stuff. But we have 5 amazing videos for you today. I'm excited for them. I hope you are as well. These are all series member requests off of the queue. So if you're figuring out, wait, what is this extra stream? This is all series member, series, it's early. It's very early in the morning. My brain hasn't fully started. Series member requests off the queue. It's a little perk for the series members, and we're going to run this monthly on the Discord, and then it'll shift to toddreacts.com for everybody to see for another month, and then when we do the next one in March, that will then post to YouTube. So it's a little delayed YouTube, but this is meant to be a little perk for the series members, and we open it to everybody. If you're in the Discord, you can literally join, so definitely join it. It's totally free. The link's everywhere. So, yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and kick off. This is basically going to be a normal stream. If you've been here before, you've seen it. Follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. But these are all, as I said, series member requests right on over there. But all these tiers that you see before you do have video request capabilities, so check those out as well. And while you're there, check out the Todd Reacts merch. Winter collection's available right now. We have to remember that this posts to YouTube a month after, so it is still the winter collection. So check those out. Ships worldwide, 15% off for members, all that good stuff. Accessories as well. We'll just kind of run through this as fast as humanly possible. If you're watching via the YouTube channel or you have no idea that this is a YouTube channel, go ahead and check it out. Hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it greatly. Over 1,200 videos in the backlog, and over 14,600 of you have already hit that subscribe button, which tells the algorithm, hey, I like this. Show me more, please. So hopefully it does. And it's a nice, free, and easy way to support the channel, of course. And, of course, these are videos off the queue, so go ahead and check that out as well on toddreacts.com. You can see what's in the future. And if you don't see what you want to see, you can always scroll down to the bottom of that page and sign up and add to the list. Add to the list. It will be got to. Alrighty. I can't bring up the Discord because I'm currently live via Discord, and that would be weird. So we're not going to do that. But check out the Discord. We had just reached 300 members, which is so cool. 300 members in the Discord, I think yesterday, which is awesome. So go ahead and join us in there. You could literally be watching this live. So it's a nice little perk for the Discord folks. We have 5 amazing member requested videos, series member requested videos. For you today, we're going to start off with Gilmore Girls, Luke and Lorelai, You're Losing Me. And then after that, we have a General Hospital compilation. It's a playlist. There's a couple videos in there. It's like 2 videos. So it'll be General Hospital specific. And then after that, we will have a music video for Time and Great in the show 4 Minutes. And then after that, we will follow that up with the D in JoongDunk stands for Down Bad. So we'll definitely check that one out. Dan and Phil after that, the massive, what is it? The massive pizza mukbang. Number 2, apparently. They've done 2 of these, which is awesome. So I'm looking forward to that. That's how we'll end the stream. I'm assuming on a very fun and hilarious, positive note. But happy Sunday, everybody. This is when you're watching this. Even if it posts to YouTube later, it will be Sunday. So good one. I'm really hoping. I'm kind of nervous that this isn't recording at all and there's no audio and all that good stuff. So I'm hoping for the best. I got my fingers crossed. But let's go ahead and jump in. All right. Here we go. There is audio. I'm not a mime act. See, the thing as well, There's no chat on the screen, as you can tell, because I haven't added that. I suppose I could. It would take a while, so I'm going to have to do that off stream, obviously. But I'm glad that the audio is coming through. I had to pull up the chat window just to make sure. I think I can go ahead and close the stream preview. I don't need to see that. I don't need to see myself. But, all right. I'm having issues. It's lagging and such. I wonder if that's internet-based. Downside of phone chatting in Discord is that when you chat, the chat window covers the stream. What? That's not good. Q isn't always shown in order. That's true. Absolutely. That is absolutely true. We don't want to bury the mods in documents. You'll see the document for JoongDunk today. If you haven't seen it before, it's 120 pages. 120 pages of JoongDunk information and updates. It's pretty wild. Alrighty, let's go ahead and jump in. Here we go. It feels weird not bringing up the Discord, but again, we're literally streaming on Discord, so it doesn't make any sense to. All right, here we go. This is Luke and Lorelai. You're losing me. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. I feel like I just saw you. Sometimes Discord would be like, nah, yeah, that sounds about right. The amount of times I've had to close Discord when trying to work on something or post something or whatever is crazy. Like, it just freezes for some reason, and I have to close it and then reopen it. It's strange, but hey, it's a labor of love. All right, this is Luke and Lorelai. You're losing me. Let's go ahead and jump in. Make sure the audio is boosted here.
I thought this would make you happy. It's making you sad.
No, it's not. It's just I had to cancel a lot of stuff this week, a lot of June 3rd stuff.
What about eloping?
What?
Eloping, we can do that, right? Instead of planning this whole big thing.
I don't know, maybe. I guess we could.
I feel like every couple has that idea.
Looking at this room, we loved it 'cause of the light. Now I just sit in the dark and wonder if it's time. Do I throw out everything we built or keep it? I'm getting tired even for a phoenix, always rising from the ashes, mending all her gashes.
Yeah, so we're not getting married. It's okay by me. I mean, you're the one who proposed in the first place.
Ooh. Oh, burn.
You're losing me. Stop. You're losing me. Stop. You're losing me. I can't find a pulse. My heart won't start anymore.
Oh gosh, it's
Anyhow, April is coming to the diner tonight from 5 to 8, so I'll see you here after 8. Okay, bye.
After 8. Yeah, that's what he said.
So I guess you two decided that you're not gonna see the kid.
Yeah, I guess we did. Well, maybe you shouldn't have come with us to the gym. Nobody forced you to go.
I know.
I mean, it's Valentine's weekend, you know? How about we stop talking about the gym and the stupid basketball game?
Sure, okay. You know I love you, right?
I really need to
boy.
hear that once
Trouble in
in a while.
paradise.
I love you, and I'm gonna marry you, and at our wedding, we are having lobster. Thanks, Caesar. So, 3 o'clock tomorrow. Guess her mother will pick her up around 7, so...
Right, so I'll pop up sometime after that.
Okay.
I'm just saying, let me be part of it.
No,
Why?
because it's too soon.
Why is it too soon?
Now you're running down the hallway, and you know what they all say. You don't know what you got until it's gone. Stop. You're losing me. Stop.
The editor said this song is so them coded.
Stop. You're losing me.
I feel so stupid. I really had myself believing it was gonna happen. The wedding, it's not gonna happen.
What?
It's not like Luke was trying to introduce her to me. I walked in, they were there.
Yeah. Right, okay. Luke, are you okay? I'm fine.
How long could we be a sad song till we were too far gone to bring back to life?
I just want her to, you know, not be embarrassed I'm her dad.
Impossible.
And all I did was bleed as I tried to be the bravest soldier, fighting in only your army. Front lines, don't you ignore me. I'm the best thing at this party. And I wouldn't marry me either. A pathological people pleaser who only wanted you to see her.
There's one thing I've really learned about this show is that their relationship is very
Don't you love me?
No, I
volatile, but also very
Luke.
realistic.
I love you, but I have waited and I have stayed away and I have let you run this thing. No more. I asked you to marry me and you said yes.
I'm trying to think here.
We fixed up the house, right? We have a bigger closet and I didn't get the purple wallpaper because you didn't want the purple wallpaper. And if it's between you and the purple wallpaper, I pick you. I pick you.
I didn't tell you not to get the purple
Oh
wallpaper.
my God, you didn't like
I didn't
it.
care about wallpaper.
Do you care about me?
Yes.
Because I'm going crazy.
I'll have to be sure to
My heart won't stop and
I'll have to be sure to pause the video when I talk. Apparently this audio setup is not the greatest.
anymore.
Unbelievable. What an absolute drama-filled relationship. But you know what? Kind of realistic, I suppose. They have their ups and downs. You're Losing Me seems like a very apt song for sure. Good grief. All right, link down below in the YouTube video description when it gets posted. Go ahead and check it out. Check out their channel as well. Let's go ahead and pull up some information on Luke and Lorelai. Learn a little bit more. All righty. Here we go. Lorelai, you're like Willy Wonka, but hotter. Luke said, I'm not hotter than Willy Wonka. In a relationship, Gilmore Girls, portrayed by Lauren Graham and Scott Patterson, first met in 1996. Boy, they got together 3 times. They're married, apparently. Reasons number 1, Luke didn't want to be treated badly by the Gilmores and Christopher. And the second reason, Lorelai broke up with Luke after he refused her ultimatum. Yikes. They meet during, of all things, Lorelai's need for coffee. They become friends a few years later, have a bantering relationship, as we literally just saw, mostly based on Luke providing Lorelai and Rory Gilmore with food and coffee. According to Lorelai, whenever somebody brings up romance and Luke is in the same sentence. Eventually, the two start dating. Both seem to experience, for the first time in their adult lives, a real committed adult relationship with someone they love. Although Lorelai is perhaps Luke's diner's best customer, Luke and Lorelai's relationship is platonic for many years. At first, Luke is just the guy that pours her coffee. However, he is consistently there for her as a loyal friend and Rory's surrogate father, while admiring Lorelai from behind the counter. The relationship becomes serious towards the end of season 4. The first step is taken by Luke after he listens to self-help tapes on how to love and recognize the woman you want. It's right in front of your frickin' eyes, dude. What are you doing? Lorelai is impressed by the change and both surprised and flattered. They date for a year before Lorelai, after losing contact with Rory over a major disagreement, is so deeply touched by Luke's dedication to her and Rory that she makes a wedding proposal to Luke, as we saw. He accepts instantly, and they begin expanding and renovating Lorelai's 2-story home. Wedding dates postponed until Lorelai reunites with Rory. Lorelai senses hesitation in Luke when she brings up planning the wedding. Lorelai discovers that Luke has been hiding knowledge of April's existence. Luke's secret source of hesitation is a daughter that Luke unknowingly conceived in a previous relationship. Oh boy. Although he had tried to tell her, but the moment never seemed right, and they eventually postponed the wedding again in order for Luke to be able to concentrate on building a relationship with his daughter. Adding to Lorelai's doubts and fears over the relationship, Luke requests that Lorelai have no contact with April. Lorelai respects his wishes until he requests her aid in planning April's party. Unfortunately, Anna disapproves and adds to Lorelai's doubts over her and Luke's relationship. I'm trying to remember what that ultimatum was. Let's see. Oh, here we go. She finally gives Luke an ultimatum. Elope with her and get married now or never. To which Luke's inability to answer ends in Lorelai's departure. Departure. Like she's taking off in an airplane. Possibly from the relationship entirely. Lorelai, hurt and distraught, goes to Christopher for comfort, and after waking up in Christopher's bed, leaves the next morning looking guilty and disgusted with herself. Luke appears on her porch the same morning, his truck packed and with plans for the elopement and marriage. Oh boy. Lorelai is now forced, she has a secret now, to tell Luke that she got with Christopher last night. Luke says nothing and drives away. Boy. That just took a bad situation and made it infinitely worse. Good grief. Oh my gosh. Lorelai knows Luke is the one for her and that she can depend on him to always, you hated the plot. For her and Rory. In the final scene at the diner, Rory notices that Lorelai is wearing a necklace that she's never seen before. We learn that the necklace has just been given to her by Luke after a reuniting kiss in front of the diner. Lorelai tells him she needs some time to think, to which Luke responds, take all the time you need. This becomes an obvious indication that she and Luke have spent some moments together off screen discussing their future, having learnt from their own experiences about being hasty. But nothing but trouble. The couple are reunited and decide to settle down and have a serious relationship. Did anyone else find that Luke and Lorelai's relationship was much different than they'd expect with all the buildup? Ooh, interesting. Seasons 5 through 7 didn't work for me overall. What's going on, everybody? I should probably shout everybody out. What's going on? Welcome in, Jace. Hey Moon, Alina, Slayer Kitty. Everybody else, appreciate you being here. At first, they were perfect and happy and completely in tune with each other, a testament to their years for longing for each other. However, it was so odd and honestly a little shocking how poorly Luke started treating the love of his life just because the daughter showed up. Interesting. First and most obviously postponing the wedding. I wonder if it just kind of shocked him into, like, this has to take precedence kind of thing, and then completely forgetting about, oh yeah, like this is the family. This is going to be the family. Like he almost just shifted focus over to here when he should have been keeping focus here and just bring April into it, I guess. He treated her so poorly in that time, lying, keeping secrets, trying to keep her away from April. What was he doing there? Was he trying to protect Lorelai's relationship with him from April, or was he trying to protect April from Lorelai? Like, that is such an interesting question. When Lorelai came to him wanting to elope, he was so hesitant, which I don't understand. Again, he was well aware that she was the love of his life and that he was all in, as he said. Plus, it would have made it easier for April to have her introduced as his wife, and would have made Anna feel so much more secure with Lorelai's presence in her daughter's life. It's not like he had any fear of her being a bad influence on April either, as he watched her raise Rory and knew how incredible a mother she was. I would have expected the relationship to be a lot more like Monica and Chandler and Friends, but they had way more complications than you'd expect when you take into consideration their personalities and how well they knew and loved each other. Honestly, maybe the writers were just trying to create complications because they didn't want them to be perfect. Well, yeah. I mean, it is a show at the end of the day, right? It's a drama show. You got to have some drama in there. They ruined Luke. It was like the writers were grasping at any piece of will. They won't. Will they, won't they? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, I mean, unfortunately, you got to have some drama in there, right? Generally, I agree with you. This is a top comment. But I have one thing that makes Luke's behavior slightly more understandable to me. He is so thrown off by discovering he has a daughter. He's a super responsible guy who seems to always have to, support his family, even if begrudgingly sometimes, and fulfilled his commitments. And suddenly he's in this situation where he hasn't been taking care of his daughter for 12 years, even though it's not his fault, obviously. Doesn't know how he's going to fit her into his life, and is also dealing with a sense of loss for missing out on her childhood. I think all that could make someone like Luke act like a different person. Yeah, he was probably pretty confused. Like, all of a sudden you have a daughter that you haven't seen, and she's 12, so you missed all the important, like, milestone kind of things. Not all of them, but a lot of the childhood milestones. So I could see how that would be like, whoa, playing with his head and just kind of lose focus. I agree. Want to add, I think he's like my husband in that he needs a lot of time to adjust to change and seems uncomfortable with spontaneity, so I can see why he didn't want to elope immediately. Your point is understandable, however. They had discussed eloping before she came to him. He was even the one to bring it up, as we saw. So it shouldn't have been that much of a shock. He should have been much more considerate of how his actions were affecting Lorelai as a couple that was to be married. It's almost expected of them to work as a team, and he should have seen her as a partner teammate. Yeah, I get it. But also, like, imagine you had a 12-year-old kid just show up out of nowhere. You'd be like, huh? That would be a little confusing. And I could see where it would be like, pulling away and more like focusing on this kid that you're trying to build a relationship with, trying to make up for like 12 years. They also ruined Rory. Oh, geez. You make a solid point, but he handled it so horribly. Lorelai could have helped him so much and tried to, but he just kept pushing her away. I totally agree. I don't even fully believe my own argument. Who is Lorelai to try to help someone else's, someone else's trying to do it themselves? I don't know what they were going for with that sentence. When she didn't reach out to her parents to help with her baby. Remember how horrified her mom was to see her old living conditions. Luke had every right to adjust the way he wanted. At least his daughter wouldn't get knocked up the way Lorelai and Rory did. Whoa. Whoa. That is a hot take. Oh my gosh. Woo-wee. I was not expecting that to go that direction. That was crazy. Luke's entire self-image was shaken by April's appearance. That I agree with. He was the guy who people could rely on. That was a major part of his identity. To learn he hadn't been trusted with his own child would have been very traumatic for him, shaken the foundation in a significant way. People give Luke a lot of crap, and some of it's deserved, but he doesn't get an ounce of understanding. He deserved better. Totally understand him panicking about the situation with April. However, I don't believe that it justifies him pushing away and hurting Lorelai the way he did. Here's the thing, right? Unless you're in that situation, you have no idea what it's like. No idea. So that's something that, us in the third party, unless we've been in that situation ourselves, have no idea how we'd react to it. So I'm willing to give grace to the character of, probably a traumatic experience. Like, all of a sudden, somebody just shows up with a kid. Here's your kid. And it's not like a little baby. It's a 12-year-old. It's just like, wait, what? Who is this? You're trying to build 12 years of relationship immediately. Rory ends the show pregnant with a married man's baby. Ooh. This is at the end of the Netflix special reboot they did. Oh, gotcha. Wow. That comment was coming in hot. 15 best Luke and Lorelai moments on Gilmore Girls. Number 1, the first or 6th cup of coffee. From the very first episode, Luke was looking out for Lorelai's well-being. Okay, so he gave in and poured her a 6th cup. She's quite persistent, but you could tell the love was there. 6 cups of coffee is wild. I don't think I've ever had 6 cups of coffee in a day, let alone a setting or a sitting. Number 2, Luke's fake proposal. Come on, Luke, be real. You weren't trying to shut her up. You were trying to see what she'd say. Number 3, the first almost kiss. In this episode from season 1, Lorelai offers to help Luke paint the diner, and they have an almost kiss moment while bonding over paint swatches. So close, yet so far. Later, Lorelai loses a baby chick in her house and calls Luke over to help her find it. He thinks she called him over for other reasons. April shows up, asks for Luke's hair, and says, "Finding my dad is my science fair project. You have to come and find out." Oh my gosh. That is terrifying. The Santa burger. Number 4, Luke, who rarely gets festive about anything, makes Lorelai a Santa burger to cheer her up after she's uninvited to her parents' Christmas party. Also, the episode where Richard ends up in the hospital and Luke comforts a distraught Lorelai. You may remember Emily confronting Luke about the relationship status. "We're friends, that's it," Luke says, unconvincingly. "You're idiots, the both of you," Emily replies. I was once a barista and served my mom. Mom requested for so many additional shots. 8 espresso shots? Oh my God. She's a caffeine addict, apparently. There's this coffee shop here. I think it's called Dutch Bros. Welcome in, Hunter. Yes, it's an early stream. There's this coffee shop called Dutch Bros, and I think it's called the 911, which is hilarious for this channel, right? It's called the 911 or something like that, and it has 8 espresso shots in it. It's just a drink that you can buy. It's just crazy. I was like, I was looking at that. It's all the way at the bottom of the menu because you'd have to, really want that. That would literally kill me. I think I would die. I think I would die, actually. It's so funny that they called it 911. Luke builds Lorelai a chuppa. A chuppa? What? I don't even know what that is. A grand romantic gesture. Too bad he built it for her wedding. A hoopah. Boy, this is a word I don't think I've ever seen that word before. A Jewish covering for a wedding. Oh, gotcha. Even after Lorelai broke off her engagement to Max, she always kept the hoopah in her yard. Can't let craftsmanship like that go to waste. That's funny. Like a canopy? Gotcha. I have a heart rhythm issue, so that much is oh my gosh. Definitely no. You should have to sign a waiver to buy that drink. That time they pretended to be a married couple. Well, it was Lorelai pretending mostly. And she had a lot of fun with it, of course. Luke's uncomfortable reactions made it even more funny. Luke comforting Lorelai when she had doubts about opening her own inn. He was there to support her and assure her so she would not fail. The moment that brings tears to our eyes. The waltz. Luke can waltz. Luke brings Lorelai to his sister's wedding, and they share the sweetest dance of all time. Every moment, Lorelai became flustered around Luke in season 4 finale. She thought maybe she was dating Luke, but she wasn't sure. And that turned her into a total klutz around him. It was adorable. The first kiss, it was perfect. From the yelling at each other to the "would you just stand still?" to the naked screaming Kirk interrupting them. Squeeing fans can be heard from miles away. The first date, Luke was all in. For God's sakes, he kept that horoscope in his wallet for 8 years. He was not messing around. Luke builds Lorelai an ice skating rink. What can we say? The guy likes to build things, apparently. Grand gesture was way more fun than a hoopah, though. When they reunited after their first breakup, Lorelai was so sad. We'd never seen her that sad, and we were sad too, because Luke and Lorelai belonged together. Thankfully, their breakup in season 5 was short-lived. Lorelai proposes Take that, gender stereotypes. Lorelai asked Luke to marry her at the end of season 5. Of course, we had to wait until the next season to find out his answer. He said yes, apparently. We're choosing to forget all the stuff that ultimately derailed the wedding. Cough. Luke's long-lost daughter. Cough. April. Their kiss in the series finale after torturing fans by keeping them apart for most of the final season. Luke and Lorelai finally found their way back to each other by series end. We can all breathe a sigh of relief and continue to imagine what their wedding would have been like. Luke and Lorelai's relationship timeline. I think we've gone over this before, so we can just kind of breeze through it a little bit. Luke and Lorelai first meet in 1996. Also, I really don't like hot coffee. Is that weird? I like coffee, but it's just got to be on ice. I don't know. For some reason, I'm not a huge fan of like hot drinks, unless I'm coming in from like bitter cold temperatures outside. I liked April. Once they work it all out, the four of them are a great family. Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. I love the smell, but not the taste of coffee. I get that. It smells amazing. It is one of the best smells ever. And I used to love the smell before I ever started drinking it. And I only drink it at work. That's kind of a weird thing as well. So I put it on ice, and they do have free coffee, which is nice. It's a nice little office perk. And I drink it just to stay awake, basically. I work really early in the morning. I get there at 6:30. So I literally just drink it to get caffeine. And I don't add anything to it either. So it's literally just black coffee on ice. It's very not pleasant, but I'm starting to get used to it. I make cappuccino on my Keurig. Nice. Very cool. Season 1, Just Good Friends. Season 2, Jess Comes to Stars Hollow. Luke's nephew, a.k.a. Luke has a new relationship in season 3. You dirty dog. Black coffee on ice. Yeah. I know it's crazy. I know it's crazy. The thing is, I'm just consuming it for the caffeine. Like, I don't want to add like extra calories to it or extra sugar consumption or, creamer and all that stuff. Literally just want caffeine. I only ever drank it as was doing open to close at the coffee shop. That was 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Oof. Yeah. Just drink a Red Bull. Doesn't Red Bull have like ingredients I don't need? That's the beauty of coffee, I suppose. Red Bull tastes worse. Red Bull is a little chemically. It does taste a little chemical for sure. Luke realizes he's in love with Lorelai. Season 4 took him long enough. Season 5, a magical first date, finally in a relationship. Season 6, Luke and Lorelai are engaged, and then the drama starts. It's like the writers are like, all right, let's just get them engaged, and then we'll just throw everything we got at them. 7, broken up and back together. A year in the life. They're in a mature relationship at this point. While Luke has April, he hasn't been able to be a big part of her life, and Lorelai has Rory, but she's now an adult. This drives a wedge between them for part of the revival as they don't address their real issues. Finally sees the endgame as Luke and Lorelai tie the knot in the episode Fall. They come to terms with their choices and mistakes, and they know that it's time to make this commitment to each other. Luke and Lorelai's relationship timeline finally has its happy ending. Yeah, I usually start the mornings with the breakfast blend, and then I have a French vanilla coffee. So technically they are flavored, I guess. It's not just straight up normal coffee. It's like the different variants of coffee, I suppose. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. It's one of those things I'm glad that they kind of went through some issues because it makes it interesting. It spices it up a little bit. But it's nice to see that they were actually endgame and the writers gave the fans of Gilmore Girls that payoff, that, ultimate ending. That's nice. Some people are not that lucky. Sometimes the writers don't do what you want them to do. But let's go ahead and jump into the next one. It is a playlist. Never done this before, but it should work. You just click on the video and go, hopefully.
That's what friendship is.
This is Cameron and Spencer, Unconditionally.
Loving someone with the inevitability that they'll let you down.
Oh no, did I get too close? Oh, did I almost see what's really on the inside? All your insecurities, all the dirty laundry, never made me blink one time. Unconditional.
That look. What? What are you going to do about it?
Unconditionally, I will love you unconditionally. There is no fear now. Let go and just be free. I will love you unconditionally. Come just as you watching me. Don't need apologies. Know that you are worthy. I'll take your bad days with your good. Walk through the storm, I would. I do it all because I love you.
Rip Spencer, right?
I love you unconditional, unconditionally. I will love you unconditionally. There is no fear now. Let go and just be free. I will love you unconditionally. So open up your heart and just let it begin. Open up your heart and just let it begin. Open up your heart and just let it begin. Open up your heart. Acceptance is the key to be truly free. Will you do the same for me? Unconditional, unconditionally. I will love you unconditionally. And there is no fear now. Let go and just be free. 'Cause I will love you unconditionally. Oh yeah.
Spencer, do you remember when we were kids, despite all the fights we've been in, all our conflicts, how many times we've hurt each other, this bond still holds up.
Very true. Very true. I'm watching this and I'm thinking about my own siblings. It's weird because growing up, you have that connection. Obviously, you're around each other for literally your entire life until you get older. Obviously, they've seen all your ups, all your downs. You do have these tendencies to, I don't know what you would call it. I guess sibling rivalry or trying to tear the other person down or anything like that. But it's not. It's like you hold back a little bit, right? If you get into a fight, it's not all the way. Like you're not fighting somebody, no rules. You're just, they're trying to kill you. You're trying to kill them. No, it's like, it's this totally different thing where it's like you're holding back, but you still want to like beat them up and they're trying to beat you up. Or, these little, I could be mean to my siblings, but no one else can. Absolutely. Yes, that is very true. Very, very true. It's kind of funny how that's very true. You're bonded by blood. You're literally bonded by your parents and growing up and all that stuff. But you do kind of have like the normal emotions, normal relationships as like you would with friends. But there's this underlying layer to it of like you root for them no matter what. If they need support, you support. Boy, one thing that's kind of gross, but it is true. Like if somebody is needing money, you're more likely to give to a family member than somebody else. So even that, really, for the most part, if, a sibling or whatever asks for, I don't know how much money, but some amount of money, you're more likely to say, you know what, just keep it. Than to, a potential friend who maybe is not a great friend or maybe it's not close enough friend. You're kind of hesitant. Now, if they abuse that privilege, then you won't. But there's also this like, all right, we come from the same stock. I want you to succeed. And hopefully you want me to succeed too. And there's this weird connection where you could be apart, and I've kind of noticed this in my own life. You could be apart from somebody for, I don't know, a year, and then you get in the same room together, and it's like you're back in your parents' house. It's like instant bond, completely relatable, like you just left off as this like, it was almost like a prolonged pause in your sentence and you're just right back to talking to them like normal. It's very strange. I've never had that with a friend or anything like that. Like it's very, very odd. Like you see them, it feels like home. It's very interesting. As an only child, I can't relate. It is hard to describe. I'm trying to describe it the best I can, but it's extremely hard to describe. It's like an innate connection that you have with somebody just because you're literally spent your entire life with them. Like, totally, my girlfriend has commented about how me and my bros sync up so fast. It's crazy, isn't it? That's so weird. Like you could disappear for like 5 years and then you're back with your siblings and it's like you never left. It's nuts. It is so strange. And obviously, the trope of found family, that's very true. Friends can become family or, adopted parents, whatever, adoptive siblings, step siblings, that's all true. But there's this, I don't know, there's like this second layer of it that's very hard to replicate. It's hard to explain too. I'm trying my best. It's so like indescribable in a way, but
What, because we're family?
Yeah, that's true. I'm stuck with you as a cousin. But Spencer, I choose you as my friend.
all right, let's do this is a Cameron tribute. Let's go ahead and jump into at least Cameron's wiki, and then we'll hop back into the second video. Why not? Let's do it like that, I suppose. That kind of makes the most sense to me. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. All right. There we go. Cameron Weber. Fictional character, ABC soap opera, General Hospital, son of the late Xander Smith and nurse Elizabeth Weber via one-night stand. Hello. But Lucky Spencer is the only father he has ever known. Born off screen. All right, let's see here. Crimes committed. That's one of the sections. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. Baby Cam returns with his mother, leaves town to have her baby. Cameron is often left in the care of Elizabeth's grandmother. Elizabeth also reconciles with her first love, Lucky Spencer, and they get married in 2005. Lucky becomes the father figure in Cameron's life. Elizabeth gives birth to a second son, Jacob. Cameron is thrilled to be a big brother. Lucky divorces Elizabeth in late 2007 after finding out that he is not Jake's biological father. Elizabeth had a one-night stand with Jason Morgan, a well-known mobster, but asked him to walk away so she could keep her marriage to Lucky and protect her kids from Jason's dangerous lifestyle. Lucky agrees to keep letting everyone believe that Jake is his son. Even after a divorce, Cameron still sees Lucky as his father. All right. Crimes committed. Accidentally set his house on fire when he's playing with matches. His brother was trapped inside, but their mother saved him. Wow. Accidentally started a fire. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of fires here. Knocked a paper bag into a candle. Severely injured his cousin Spencer. Destruction of property and assault. Stole a pair of earbud headphones. Got into a fight. Attempted to purchase drugs. Fought other students, surrender his learner permit. That's right before you get your driver's license. Fought a student who insulted his brother. Kicked somebody in the stomach, attempted to attack somebody. Underage drinking, withheld the information that Dev was in the country illegally. Yikes. Aiding and abetting, I think that's called. Acquiring a phony hospital employee badge. Fraud. Trespassing, got into the morgue with Joss's and Trina's help. Yikes. Stole a gun. Held the commissioner at gunpoint. Suspected in shooting Jason in the back as he was escaping with Britt. And then punched Spencer. Jeez. That is wild. Good grief. Oh my gosh. It's you never know what to expect. Expect the unexpected, really. Cameron and Trina were at Kelly's. They had been planning to attend the winter dance to make Jocelyn notice them since Cameron was into her. Cameron was a bit nervous, kept addressing Taggart as Sir, wanted to prove to him he was worthy of taking Trina to a dance. Oh boy. Cameron eventually went to thank Jason for saving his life before he offered Trina some support. Eventually, Taggart developed a blood clot that went to his brain, and he died while Trina was getting him some malted milk balls. Oh, no. When Trina learned what happened, she was devastated. She broke down in tears. Eventually, after sitting next to her father's dead body, Cameron and his family took Trina home with them for the night. Good grief. Yeah, that's just going to get absolutely tragic in all directions. Let's go ahead and jump back into the second video there, and then we'll go over what's left.
I say remember this moment in the back of my mind. The time we stood with our shaking hands. The crowd in stands went wild. We were the kings and the queens. bowed your head like a hero on a history book page. It was the end of a decade, but the start of an age. Long live the walls we crashed through, how the kingdom light shine just for me and you. I was screaming, long live all the magic we made, and bring out all the pretenders. One day we will be remembered. I say remember this feeling. I'd pass the pictures around of all the years that we stood there on the sidelines, wishing for right now. We are the kings and the queens. You trade your baseball cap for a crown. When they gave us our trophies and we held them up for our town, and the cynics were outraged, screaming this is absurd. 'Cause for a moment of bent up teams and ripped up chains got to rule the world. Long live the walls we crashed through, how the kingdom light shine just for me and you. I was screaming, long live all the magic we made, and bring out all the pretenders.
This is another one of those things about soap operas and soap dramas, is that the people are usually extremely attractive. It's just distracting.
I'm not afraid. Long live all the mountains we moved. I had the time of my life fighting dragons with you. I was screaming, long live that look on your face, and bring out all the pretenders. One day we will be remembered. Hold on to spinning around confetti, falls to the ground, maybe these memories break our fall. You take a moment, promise me this, that you'll stand by me forever. But if God forbid fate should step in and force us into a goodbye, if you have children someday, when they point to the pictures, please tell them my name. Tell them how the crowds went wild. Tell them how I hope they shine. Long live the walls we crashed through. I had the time of my life with you. Long live the walls we crashed through. How the kingdom light shine just for me and you. I was screaming, long live all the magic we made, and bring out all the pretenders. I'm not afraid. Singing, long live all the mountains we moved. I had the time of my life fighting dragons with you. And long, long live that look on your face, and bring out all the pretenders. One day we will be remembered.
Very, very nice. That was a tribute video to the actor William Lipton, who played Cameron Weber. The editor said, since 2018, William, thank you for all the amazing years you have graced us with your talent on this show. You have made us fall in love with Cam even more. We're also excited to see what the future has in store for you, starting with your new series. Congrats. So the actor has left, apparently. Hollyoaks in the UK used to do sexy calendars, one with the guys and one with the girls. That's so crazy. That's wild. You know what, though? I bet there's a lot of people that bought those. Absolutely. Link down below in the video description. When this gets posted to YouTube for the original video, go throw it some much-deserved love. Wow. So the actor's no longer there, very much like Spencer. So it's kind of a revolving door with soap operas, soap dramas. Some people do stay like 30 years, and then some just, spend a couple years, and then some spend maybe a decade or so. Spencer, of course, fictional character on General Hospital, son of Nicholas Cassadine and his late fiancee, Courtney Matthews. Character was on screen 2006, most recently portrayed as Nicholas Chavez, debuted 2021, temporarily left General Hospital on January 31st, 2024 to film Monster, the Lyle and Eric Menendez story. As of March 29th, 2024 closing credits, he is no longer on contract. On May 3rd, 2024, officially confirmed his exit from the series. Current status: dead. Deceased. But is he really dead? No. That is absolutely not true. I missed the beginning of the stream. When did he say that Dan and Phil will be? It'll be the end of the stream. End of the stream. We're leaving on a beautiful note. Beautifully fun, hilarious note. It's probably the best way to go. Okay, so yeah, he did the Lyle and Eric Menendez story. I remember that. It was unclear whether or not he would be exiting. June 30th, 23 was confirmed temporary leave. May 24, via Twitter, Chavez finally confirmed that he was officially exited General Hospital by saying that there are no current plans for him to return, but they're still talking openly about future possibilities for Spencer. So, boy, that's kind of crazy how they took like their big super couple, if you will, of this generation and just kind of threw him out. He wanted to do other things, apparently. Or maybe they wanted to, change course and he wasn't a fan of it. Who knows? I have no idea. Very interesting. William Lipton, American actor, obviously known for playing Cameron Weber. Let's see. Let's check the IMDb. What has he done since? It's always wise to check in IMDb. You can see what you got. All right, so he left in 2018. In 22, he was in a music video for Michelle Liu. In 2023, he was in one episode uncredited of Outer Banks. And then he came back. Oh, he came back from 2018 to 2024. Oh, he left in 2024. Got it. Okay. So what has he done since 2025? 8 episodes of the Runarounds. Okay. He went into an Amazon Prime series, which that's pretty good. He's also was in a short called Pine. Okay, so he was in the Runarounds. That's pretty good. His name's third on the list. He's literally in the band. That's great. He was in all the episodes. So I think it turned out pretty well. He left General Hospital and immediately went into a Amazon Prime show, which I think is the Runarounds getting canceled or are they coming back? You never know with Amazon. Very often they cancel after like one season. They did that to Motorheads. I actually enjoyed that show, and they're like, you know what? Todd enjoys it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. It's like, all right, fine. So that's good. He's got work. That's awesome. Let's see. Let's see. What's the news on this? Runarounds has not yet officially renewed for season 2, early 2026. No word from Amazon. Oh boy. Showrunner Jonas Pate and the cast are very optimistic, apparently, and have plans for multiple seasons, with the real-life band already writing new music and touring, building momentum for a potential renewal by increasing viewership for season 1. Oh, okay. I get it. They're releasing songs, they're touring to try to increase the views on season 1. Viewers are encouraged to keep watching and rewatching the first season to boost viewing hours, increasing the likelihood for the green light of the next chapter. Interesting. Very interesting. Which would focus, the next season would focus on the band's regional tour and album production. So no announcement yet, but people are hopeful. They're trying to drive interest themselves, which is smart, honestly. Dang. That is... Oh, boy. I don't know why. I guess the main thing is they're trying to create something that's viral, something like The Summer I Turned Pretty, which tons of people watched, right? They're trying to strike gold every time they put something out, which if something is decent enough to be pulling in, moderate levels of fans, why not give it 2-3 seasons and see if you can build on word of mouth and marketing? Like, I understand everything's bottom line. You're looking for profits. You're looking for mass viewership. But some shows actually increase over the seasons. It has happened. It has definitely happened. But they're just not willing to give it, any sort of breath to let it lie, see if people kind of come to it naturally, or maybe increase the marketing budget to get people there. They just immediately axe it. It's like, nope, first season, not what we were looking for, gone. It's just like, okay. It's not how you build a loyal fan base at all. That's how you turn people off to your streaming platform. If you put out this great show that not a lot of people have heard about, or maybe it hasn't, been out there long enough, and you just automatically cancel it, it's like, okay. Oh, boy. As bad as cable was, and as bad as, some network TV was back in the day, they definitely allowed a little bit more wiggle room for shows to continue trying. Like the CW, they historically have let shows just kind of go for a while. Their numbers have never been massive, but they've taken chances. They've allowed shows to kind of play out a little bit more than these streaming services. Streaming services are cutthroat. If they don't see the number immediately, you're gone. You're immediately gone. It's just kind of crazy. They'll cancel you as you're airing it. It's just nuts. Anyway, on to the next. This is 4 Minutes, the series, Time and Great, Not Gonna Die. And if you notice the thumbnail here, it's pretty brutal. It's a little brutal. We got some fake blood. We got some real blood. Who knows? The show is JesBible. Good to know. Good to know. I appreciate it. Let's jump in.
ว่าสามารถมองเห็นอนาคตได้4 นาทีค่ะ
Let's go ahead and move that real quick. I was like, wait a minute. I'm currently blocking that. Hold on. Let's readjust it here a little bit so you can see it. There we go. Perfect.
ว่าสามารถมองเห็นอนาคตได้4 นาทีค่ะ
อย่าปล่อยให้เวลาครบ4 นาทีเด็ดขาด
นี่ความจริงนะหรอ
My heart beats down.
เนี่ยพวกมึงไม่ควรชิบหายกันทั้งหมดเลยพวกเหี้ยทิ้งออกมามึงได้ยินกูไหมเนี่ย
This is definitely on the more mature side.
มึงว่าไงนะเดิมเยอะขนาดนี้ระวังไปเดินชนคนอื่นเขาเลยพวกความขี้ขลาด
มึงไม่ตายคนยังไงสัตว์
ปกติมาที่นี่บ่อยไหมครับก็บ่อยอยู่เล็กเจอแล้วสิครับ เล็กเล็กเล็กได้ยินพี่ไหมเล็กเล็กเก่งมากเลยนะผมว่ามีอย่างอื่นน่าสนใจกว่าอะไรเอาขนาดนี้จะไหวเหรอลองดูก็ได้
ถ้ามึงออกมาไม่ได้มึงจะตาย
ผมชื่อทามนะเฟรดว่าไง
Wow. That was a really... I don't think I've ever seen a BL edit with such a hardcore song attached to it. That was so interesting, but it matched it. It matched it completely. That was a very brutal little show here. Dang. That was awesome. Link down below in the YouTube video description for the original video. Go throw it some much deserved love. Also check out the channel. They might have other videos that might interest you, of course. Of course. Let's go ahead and readjust that for the next video. There we go. Such a mind-bending show. Time as a doctor, a surgeon, great as a student, child of a rich family who are neglectful, emotionally abusive, and he's just been apathetic to everything. Then time comes into his life. Beyond Cloud, same people who made Dead Friend Forever, Kin Porsche and Shine, nice. Great as a university student from the business administrative faculty and the son of a wealthy business owner. Out of the blue, he gains the supernatural power to see 4 minutes into the future. Whoa. This power leads him to alter the results of many events. One day, Great meets Time, a resident surgeon. Two try to get to know each other, and their relationship begins to grow. 8.1 out of 13,000, almost 14,000 user ratings. Obviously, it's JesBible. A BL you can't miss. This is everything a BL fan can only dream of. Just the right mix of good plot, super high intense chemistry, cinematography that is seriously mind-blowing. Acting is so good. They're one of those pairs that make you hold your breath in anticipation every time they share a scene. Wow. And that's a score after review bombing from fans of Bible's old partner. Wow. That's after review bombing. Jeez. That's pretty amazing. Ending wasn't perfect, but I'm not mad at it. Okay. It's hard to nail the ending, as we know. Drama owns... this drama owes me child support. Oh my gosh. That being said, whoever chose to end the series with that Kin Porsche song should be beaten and left in Disneyland on their birthday. The moment that song played, I was pulled out of the series and into Kin Porsche, reminiscing about that instead of going through the motions of this drama. The decision was terrible. Interesting. This show owes me child support. That's crazy. Unnecessarily confusing. This is kind of like a 5 out of 10, middle of the road kind of thing, I guess. This is going to make some people mad. Okay, let's see it. Let's see if it makes everybody mad. So if you like the series and have no complaints about it, then don't read. Well, guess what? We're going to read it. If you disagree, I don't care. Okay, well, keep it to yourself. It's my review. It's my opinion. Also, I'm going to vent a little. What the heck was that? I've been binge watched this, so it wasn't as confusing to me as I imagined to whoever watched it while it was on the air. I have to say, I still ended up with too many questions, unnecessary questions about what was real, what wasn't. Okay. Direction was all over the place, making everything confusing. Story by itself is good, even great, and acting was on point, even with the questionable character morals and behaviors. What I didn't like, okay, let's see it, was somehow all the characters maybe, they were written in a weird way. The only person I felt sorry for was Time and Great. Was Time. Great, not so much. Great literally did a hit and run, then later they kind of forgot to show his confessing to it in real life and just showed his regret in the 4 minutes. I know he's sorry, and the lady actually committed the act of ending herself by jumping in front of him, but how would he have known if she actually wanted to die? That was all in his 4 minutes, which led by his feelings and regrets. So, lady, you died. Sorry about that. I guess I'll just imagine you jumped on purpose and then forget all about it. Cool? Everyone was kind of gray morally. Some people didn't understand the twist, but I don't understand how they found it confusing. Maybe they weren't paying attention. Maybe. Once you know, it's so easy to tell. No one is a good person on the show. Oh, well, that might be their confusion. They're expecting good and evil, I suppose. Nothing like Kin Porsche or even Dead Friend Forever. Series was so hyped up for so long, and the first couple episodes built the tension up that the finale did not live up to, in my opinion. If they had more episodes to draw out the multiple storylines, then maybe it wouldn't have been so confusing and stilted. Concept was there, but the execution was severely lacking. I think it just needed more time. All right. Well, this person wanted it to be longer, I suppose. 8 episodes is not long enough. I kind of agree with that. 8 episodes does seem a little short, but I'm also from the old school of when seasons and series used to be like 24, 22, 20 episodes. 8 when I was watching Motorheads, because I guess Game of Thrones was 10, wasn't it? 10 or 8. I guess it was okay because they were hour long. But it did leave me wanting more. It always does. I don't know. For some reason, 8 is never enough. A lot of 4 minutes that I'll never be able to get back. I'm wondering if a lot of these are review bombing. Could have been 10 out of 10. I mean, that's not. BOC is trying too hard. Too much time wasted on elements that feel like nothing at the end. Plot gets dumped and rushed in the last 2 episodes. I mean, unfortunately, that's reality for a lot of shows. So maybe they're expecting way too much. Tonka did not do anything wrong, and even if he did, no, he didn't. My precious little murder kitten. That's funny. The cast had less chemistry than Bible with his motorbike. What? What could have been? How many? Let's see. Oh, I wish they had like a least helpful reviews. Wouldn't that be interesting? I think that'd be kind of interesting. No chemistry in the 4 minutes cast? Are they blind? Maybe. He deserves to do some light murder as a treat. That's funny. Wow, it stayed pretty. Overall statistics. Half of them completed. 4% dropped. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know, getting lost in the stats. Season 1 review, a mind-bending thriller that'll have viewers holding their breath until the end. So they rated all the episodes. It looks like 3 out of 5, kind of average, not bad. And then the latter part, last 3 episodes, good scores. Exciting themes of time traveling, revenge, betrayals, and secrets. It's for those who love thrillers. Starts off as a supernatural thriller where time traveling and melodrama come into play. Time is a surgeon in training who has no time for niceties or friendships as he hopes to become rich, and take care of his ailing grandmother. Well, that's sweet. Stuck with Den, the friendly and chatty doctor who's researching patients and their out-of-body experiences when they have cardiac arrest. Elsewhere, we have the Sriwat family who run a successful business but have a shady and corrupt background. While the oldest son, Korn, is roped into the family politics, his brother, Great, is a university student, doing his best to stay away from the family. That is until one day a car accident leads to his time traveling back to 4 minutes in the past. Doesn't just end there, and as Great bumps into time and gets a vision of the future that hints at something sinister between the two of them. Well, we don't know how we're going to sell you this show without ruining the plot twist, so. Because this is no simple BL with a lovey-dovey romance peppered with a bit of angst and drama. Better to call it a mind-bending thriller following 2 couples who are stuck in a shocking and twisted chain of events. After all, the creator is known to mess with reality and bring in supernatural elements, so we'd expect nothing less, and it doesn't disappoint. First half of season 1 focuses on time traveling. Second half of the show completely subverts the time travel element and plunges us into different time and space. No pun intended. Non-linear narrative will have viewers second-guessing every theory of theirs and trying to anticipate the characters' moves to no avail. First vision wasn't... got it. Wasn't sinister. It was them in bed together. NC scene hints. Cast does a brilliant job as well, despite having a majority of rookie actors. They take on the heavy responsibility of portraying realistic and complex characters, flawed yet likable. Just as Time absolutely kills it with minimal dialogue as he engages in nonverbal apologetic scene with his grandmother. And no BOC fan can have ever imagine that same guy who played the antagonist Vegas in Kin Porsche would end up as a lonely great who just wants to be loved and wants to love. What is that Moulin Rouge quote? Perhaps the greatest gift of all is to love and be loved in return. We do have one small complaint that stops 4 Minutes Season 1 from being perfect. Okay, let's see it. And that is the execution of comedic scenes in classic Asian drama fashion. 4 Minutes indulges in goofy comedy soundtracks in 2 funny scenes that completely take you out of the viewing experience. Yeah. Are we talking sound effects like boing? It is uncharacteristic and totally unnecessary as it doesn't fit the tone of the show, and we get the motive behind it, with the director probably wanting viewers to focus on the humor, but it feels like a huge sitcom audience sign that says, laugh now. But don't worry, this minor technical decision is not enough to ruin the show, which is still one of the best thrillers of the year. Gripping mystery that transcends the typical BL genre and pulls viewers in with its futuristic and supernatural twists and turns. Nice. They gave it a 9 out of 10. A 9 out of 10. That's very good. I think I blanked out the comedy. I don't remember it. What comedy? That's funny. 8 hours. This was posted 71 weeks ago. That seems like a lot of weeks. The sequel to 4 Minutes was announced at the 4 Minutes Fan Con. Most probably Jess and Bible will be returning, of course. Kind of makes sense, right? Can't wait. Money Grab. Ooh, Money Grab. What is left to explore after 4 Minutes left everything a smoldering wreck at the end? Jess and Bible have no chemistry. Wow, hot take. And their couple story was the least interesting thing in 4 Minutes. I guess we should just expect more stomach-churning violence and soft-core corn. Oh my gosh. I don't think this person should be watching these types of shows. Like, if you don't like it that much, and those are somewhat pretty important elements to it, maybe this isn't cut out for you. That's all I'm saying. BOC has really abandoned the lofty principles its CEO expressed right after Kin Porsche, DFF, and then 4 Minutes are major disappointments after the joy of Kin Porsche. Wow. BOC gets really spicy. Whoa. 8 hours is in pre-production. Okay. Script work. JesBible have great chemistry. Also going to be in a sitcom, Jetlag Season 2, so they're booked and busy. Ah, gotcha. So if you don't want spice, BOC is not for you. Well, then what the heck is this person doing watching this? This person should never watch BOC. What the heck?
ยินดีกับพี่เจตด้วยนะคะ
ขอโทษครับก็ไม่คิดว่าจะตื่นเต้นเหมือนกันนะฮะก็เริ่มจากขอบคุณก่อนละกันขอบคุณทางรางวัลนะครับ
Thailand Content Awards 2024 giving them an award
ก็ขอบคุณพี่ปาล์มผู้จัดการผมครับครอบครัวผมที่ซัพพอร์ตผมมาตลอด
Won BL Actor of the Year. Dang. He's been in the main industry for years. So many were shocked and thought he was lowering himself to do BL content. Interesting.
ทางโฟมินิตครูหนิงครูบัวหมอแซมแล้วก็น้องนักแสดงทุกคนที่นั่งอยู่ตรงนี้แล้วก็ไม่ได้นั่งอยู่ตรงนี้แล้วก็ทีมงานทุกคนของบิลคาวทีมงานทุกคนของโฟมินิตครับขอบคุณช่องวัน31ที่เปิดโอกาสให้ผมได้ลองอะไรใหม่ๆได้เป็นนักแสดงจริงๆที่แบบไม่ต้องแสดงแค่ละครอย่างเดียวหรืออะไรอย่างเดียวอะไรอย่างนี้ครับขอบคุณมากๆทุกๆคนมีความหมายกับผมมากครับผมแล้วก็จริงๆผมมาอยู่ตรงนี้ได้ในฐานะนักแสดง ก็จริงๆสิ่งที่กังวลตอนแรกๆคือหลังจากที่เรามาเล่นตรงนี้เราจะแบบไปเล่นเรื่องอื่นแล้วจะมีคนดูไหมคนจะดูแค่แบบเราเล่นกับคู่เราอย่างเดียวหรือเปล่าอะไรนะครับแต่ว่ามันก็ไม่เป็นอย่างนั้น
I'm an actor who can play anything anywhere.
ครับและจุดที่ผมยืนอยู่ตรงนี้ที่สามารถเป็นนักแสดงที่เล่นอะไรก็ได้ตรงไหนก็ได้อะไรเงี้ยครับมันเป็นจุดที่ผมว่ามันมีความสุขมากแล้วก็ผมอยากให้ทุกคนรู้สึกเหมือนกันกับที่ผมรู้สึก
BL actors are not boys who play in BL series, they're just boys who are actors.
เพราะฉะนั้นอยากจะบอกว่าจริงๆนักแสดงวายไม่ใช่เด็กเล่นวายครับแต่เขาเป็นแค่เด็กที่เป็นนักแสดงครับผมขอบคุณครับ
Nice. 4 minutes spoilers, episode 4 spoilers, made a character chart of what we know so far just because. What in the heck? Hooking up? Brothers? Investigating case? Half-brothers? Hidden intentions? Doctor-patient? Co-workers? Oh my gosh. What a tangled web. That's wild. People have seen BL as potentially a stepping stone to being a real actor, quote unquote. He was doing the opposite. Since Jess, at least 2 other mainstream actors have joined BL Euro and Sunny from BOC and Shine. Just got so much love and respect from the BL acting community after that speech. I bet he did. It's impressive. Taking that chance, letting the stigma kind of be what it is, and who cares? Great gives 0 Fs about his life. He ran over a woman with his car, runs away. His friend kidnapped and killed someone, helps him bury the body. He was filmed while getting it on, asks him on another date. I thought Vegas was wild, but I changed my mind. Great is worse. And if you can't see the text here, but it says, why haven't you posted on OF? That's funny. Post about Great's apathy. Yeah. That's funny. Vegas is wild, but Great is worse. That's so funny. Wow. Well, sounds like a ride or die. His friend kidnapped and killed someone and helped him bury the body. Wow. Very interesting. That was a wild ride. Vegas cares about everything too much. Yeah. Total opposites in certain ways and still wild. I would say both are probably pretty wild. Great cared about nothing. But wanted to learn to. Interesting. It's kind of an interesting arc. Character growth, if you will. All right, let's move on to the next one. This is the D in JoongDunk stands for down bad, which at this point, I feel like I've reacted to JoongDunk enough to say, yeah, that sounds probably accurate. That sounds probably accurate to me. All right, let's go ahead and bring that up. And jump in, shall we?
This might take us a while, yeah. I left all the doors unlocked and
eyes up here.
you're on your way. When you get here, don't you say a word. Got no time to play. I know you think that you know me, but you ain't even.
ชู2 นิ้ว 2 ฝั่งแล้วก็ทำหน้าแบบรุมจ๊ออันนี้หน้าเท่ไปอันนี้อะไรรุมจ๊อแปลว่าอะไรน่ารักผมน่ารัก
You know what's funny? You know the program where it tracks your eyes. It's like an eye tracker, and it shows you where you're looking at on images or the computer screen or whatever. I would love to see both of them do that.
สุดยอด
พอแล้ว
ดีนะครับดีนะโอ้ย
ผมรักเขาเสมอใช่ไม่มีช่วงไหนที่ผมไม่คิดถึงเขาตื่นมาก็ดังวิ่งก็ดังนอนก็ดังตื่นมาก็ดังวิ่งก็ดังนอนก็ดังด่าอยู่ทุกเดือนก็ดังขอโทรศัพท์หน่อยได้ไหมจะส่งไปให้เขาน้องใครมีตังค์ไม่รู้แต่ผมมีดัง
มีตังค์แล้วมีดังยังครับ
คุณก็มีแค่ตังค์แหละแต่ผมมีดังทำไมเพราะว่าไม่ว่าคำถามจะเป็นยังไงคำตอบคือดังครับ
จริงไหมเนี่ย
แต่คุณคิดว่าคุณสามารถให้ดังกับคนอื่นได้หรอ
แอปให้ครับแอปให้ครับ
แอปให้หรอแต่ความเป็นจริงแล้ว
ไม่ให้ของผมเป็นเพียงผู้เดียว
ตายแล้วคิดถึงที่รักพูดแบบนี้ต่อสื่อได้หรือเปล่านะผมได้ยินคนเดียวมาโดยตลอดครับ
ทำไมล่ะวันที่หลายคนเราหึงหรอ
อะไรนะครับไม่หึงไม่เคยหึงเราไม่เคยห่วงเพราะว่าสุดท้ายเขาเป็นเรื่องสุดท้ายของเรา
I'm really here for Joong just saying some unhinged stuff in public.
มีอะไรน่ากินบ้างมีอะไรน่ากินบ้าง
ใช่ไหมฮะคือจริงๆช่วงนี้คุณไม่อยากให้ตอบบ้าง
เขาเป็นพ่อทุนหัวครับซึ่งเขาเป็นพ่อทุนหัวเราเป็นผู้ใต้บังคับบัญชาเขาใช่ไหม
ใช่คือเขาสั่งอะไรผมก็ทำ
จริง
อย่างเช่น
ลุกนั่ง10 ที
ว้าย
นี้เลย
อะไรประมาณนั้น
ผมหลังจากถ่ายซีรีส์เสร็จเมื่อไหร่เนี่ยเจอกันเลยผมเข้าป่าแน่
อย่าลืมเราไปบวชด้วยนะเดี๋ยวขอเป็นคนไถ่ด้วย
ครับขอเป็นคนไถ่ด้วย
เป็นแบบ
แต่รู้ไหม
เกียรติว่า
คนที่ไถ่หัวให้กัน
ครับ
ไม่พูดอีก
ทำไมฮะ
เขาจะเป็น
ไหนต่อส่วนมาก
เขาจะเป็นในนี้
เขาส่วนมากเขาเป็นอะไรกัน
เป็นแฟนกัน
เป็นแฟนกันเลยเหรอเอ้ยยินดีมาอย่าเป็นแฟนเลยถ่ายหัวให้ถ่ายหัวให้
อ๋อเขาอยากถ่ายหัวคือเขาไม่ได้ทำเป็นแฟนเขาอยากถ่ายหัว
อยากเป็นเหรออยู่ด้วยกันมา4 ปีหาหนทางมาตั้งเยอะตั้งแยะก็คือลาบวช
แต่สิ่งที่เขาอยากทำคือ
ถ่ายหัวคือถ่ายหัวแล้วเป็นแฟนเลยปะ
เป็นเลย
เขายอมเลยปะล่ะสุดๆแต่ทุกคนอย่าเพลิดเพลินนะเพราะว่าตอนนี้เหลือเวลาอีกแค่ประมาณ4 นาทีนะโพลารอยด์นะคะอีก5 ใบรออยู่ได้เลยค่ะใครยังไม่กดใส่ตะกร้ากดใส่ตะกร้าเลยย้ำว่าไกลโคลิกเซรั่มของเรานะคะตะกร้าเบอร์ 1ต้องกด2 เซตนะจ๊ะอย่าลืมไปใช้โค้ดที่เป็นทางด้านของตัวแคชแบ็กด้วย 20% นั่นเองนะจ๊ะตามนี้เลยแคชแบ็ก 20% แน่นอนเลยอันนี้คือได้แบบจัดเต็มครับเห็นไหมล่ะน้องดังออกแนวสะใจเป็นแฟนๆแต่ขอถ่ายหัวหน่อย
น้อง
เห็นไหมล่ะขอถ่ายหัวหน่อยแรงมากมีคนบอกแรงมากอยากบวชให้พี่ดังได้ถ่ายหัวแทนเห็นไหมล่ะสุด
ๆได้นะพี่แคปนะใครอ่ะถ่ายหัวให้พี่ดัง
เห็นไหมล่ะ
เขาบอกแคปไว้หรือเปล่า
นี่มีคนแซวเลยบอกว่าหาวิธีมาตั้ง4 ปีเพิ่งรู้ว่าเป็นวิธีนี้สุด
ใครจะไปคิดล่ะ
นะเห็นไหมเห็นไหมน้องดัง
เป็นวิธีที่ดีนะฟู้ดออเดอร์ใช่ไหมผมเลือกไม่ได้ครับเพราะว่าผมเลือกแล้วอยากกินบีฟเวลลิงตัน
แล้วฝั่งเราล่ะ
ส่วนผมอยากจัดงานมั่นต้องทำไงดี
If I love you disappeared, I would replace it with I care for you.
JoongDunk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
JoongDunk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
เรื่องเรารู้สึกยังไงบ้าง
รู้สึกเหมือนกันเลยครับนี่ก็รู้สึกเหมือนกันมันไม่มีข้อแก้ตัวมันก็เหมือนเป็นรู้สึกไงรู้สึกเหมือนแฟนนะครับจริงๆเป็นแบบไหนแฟนอะไรนะเป็นแบบไหนแบบแฟนณัฐชัยหรอแล้วแบบจะเป็นแฟนณัฐชัยมันเป็นไงแฟนณัฐชัยนะครับก็ต้องแบบน่ารักพอตัวแล้วเขาน่ารักไหมเขาน่ารักมากๆยังไงน่ารักยังไงไหนเล่าแค่ยิ้มก็น่ารักแล้วไม่เอานิสัยไม่เอาข้างนอกนิสัยคุณเหรอใจดี อื้อเฟือป่ะมาเผื่อแผ่
Not looks, personality. He's like guiding him into the answers he wants.
คือถ้าอยากได้มุมนี้นะครับ
Not him holding that tiny little mic.
ต้องมีแฟนสูง 185
คุณสูงเท่าไหร่
185
แล้วคุณจุง
86 ครับ
แสดงว่าคุณเนี่ยสเปคคุณคืออยากได้185เลย
อะไรนะครับ คนถ่ายรูปแบบ185ได้ก็ดีครับ
โอเคนะในตอนสตาร์ลิมปิกน้องจุงเล่นกีฬาอะไร
ผมเหรอครับผมเป็นชีเลดเดอร์อยู่ข้างสนามครับ
เป็นชีเลดเดอร์แต่ผมเห็นเขานะผมนี่ผมเล่นบอลใช่ไหมใช่ผมยิงประตูแรกเข้าไปผมหันไปมองคนนี้นี่อยู่อย่างเงี้ย
เอ้าคุณเล่นบอลเหรอครับผมก็นึกว่าคุณเล่นกับใจซะอีกโอ้โห
แต่จริงๆอยากจะถามตั้งแต่เมื่อกี้แล้วว่าทำไมเวลาดังยิงประตูได้ต้องหันไปหาจุงเป็นคนแรก
พอดีว่าอยากมองเขาอะครับไม่มีข้อแก้ตัวเลย
เนี่ยเป็นรูปของพารากอนแต่ว่าส่วนคนนี้เป็นรูปผมครับ
แต่อร่อยกว่ากันก็กินพร้อมกันเลย
เปลี่ยนจอได้เลยนะครับหลังจากนั้นจะมี refresh service ครับฟรีติดฟิล์มกันรอยที่ศูนย์บริการ Oppo ภายใน 2 ปีนะครับผมทุกๆรุ่นย่อยที่ซื้อเนี่ยได้ 2 อย่างนี้หมดนะครับแต่ว่าถ้าเกิดว่าคุณซื้อ Oppo Reno 15 Pro Max 5G เฮ้ยฟันใครอ่ะ
ฟันดังนะ
ฟันสวยนะ
ดีไหม
ถ้าเป็น15 Pro Max 5G จะแถมหูฟัง Oppo Enco Air 4นะฮะแต่ถ้าเกิดว่าคุณซื้อ Oppo Reno 15 Pro 5G
เฮ้ยขอโทษนะอยู่
โอ้ยอยู่มาmake some noise
อยู่มา2 ปีเพิ่งได้เห็นหน้านี้จริง3 2 1
That is a $500 US dollar phone.
ต่อไป
I've definitely heard of Oppo before.
กดผิด
อันนี้คือรูปประวัติศาสตร์เลยนะต้องถ่าย
สา
กันไว้
ม
เยอะ
สองหนึ่งยิ้มหน่อยยิ้มหน่อยยิ้มเลย
แบวแบวแบวแบว
เฮ้ยน่ารักเอ้ยโอเคดี
โอเคต่อไปครับอันนี้
ขอบคุณ Oppo ที่เห็นรอยยิ้มครับ
Link down below in the video description on YouTube when this gets posted. For the original video, go check it out. Throw it some love. Also check out their channel. They might have other videos that might interest you, of course. All right. Let's pull up the JoongDunk the famous JoongDunk document. Shout out to the mods for all their hard work, of course. Appreciate it greatly. Here we go. Chris and Nanan, 2 other GMMTV actors and musicians. It's like the new phone in Thailand right now. Nice. I've definitely heard of Oppo before. If you're familiar at all with tech YouTubers, MKBHD did quite a few reviews of Oppo phones over the years. They're pretty cool. If I remember correctly, I think it's Oppo. They had a phone where the front-facing camera came out of the top of the phone and retracted when you weren't using it. Like you would open the camera app and the camera would just come out of the phone. It was very interesting. When I was in Bad Buddy, nice. Almost said Bad Bunny. The amount of times I did say Bad Bunny when I was reacting to that show is crazy. 2 other GMMTV actors and musicians released on February 2nd. It was a song written and composed by Joong, really. TikTok shows the song along with English translations. What? Creator turned on audience controls. You have to be logged in to be able to see it. Speaking of friend zone, once it was revealed that Joong had written the song, fans were abuzz. Surely this had to be about Dunk. And then earlier this week, while promoting Dare You to Death, Joong was asked if he would ever write a song for Dunk. This was his answer. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I could bring it up. Oh, yeah. That is catchy. I love it. That's like the perfect genre of music. I absolutely adore that. Second song mentioned, Doubt, is from the Dare You to Death soundtrack. Lyrics translation can be found here. Hopefully this one works. It does.
Hãy ถามตัวเองอยู่ตอนนี้ฉันสุขใจใช่ไหมยังค้างคาใจอยู่ฉันไม่ได้คิดไปเองใช่ไหมความเงียบมันยังตอกย้ำเจ็บซ้ำๆฉันไม่เคยจำแต่ฉันไม่ได้ขอมากเกินไปตอบฉันทีได้ไหม ฉั ฉันรู้ว่าเธอคงไม่เหมือนเดิมเข้าใจ
You know what's funny? I'm listening to this. I'm listening to this, and literally to my right is just Dan and Phil with that mukbang thumbnail, just massive. So I'm listening to this like love song, and then I just turn my eyes a little bit, and it's just Dan and Phil like. That's a good song. Very catchy. All right, this was his answer.
เพลงที่ออกมา2เพลงค้างคากับเพลงเพื่อนสนิทอะผมก็อ้างอิงจากแบบเราผมก็อ้างอิงจากดัง
Both songs were inspired.
อันนี้พูดแบบจริงๆนะผมก็อ้างอิงจากเขา
บอกทีฉันแอบคิดเองไปไกลอยู่ดีทุกอย่างที่เธอทำแม้แต่รอยยิ้มที่มีตอกย้ำให้เจ็บเป็นแค่เพื่อนกันที่จริงอยากจะบอกกันจับมือฉันวันนั้นแต่สุดท้ายกลัวคำว่าเพื่อนจะหายไปอยากจะขอให้เธอรักแค่ต้องการให้เธอเห็นความคิดถึงที่ไม่จำเป็นทำให้ฉันอดใจไม่ไหวอยากจะรักได้แค่คิดแอบแค่ไหนคงไม่มิดได้แค่เพื่อนคงไม่มีสิทธิ์บอกรักคงทำไม่ได้
จริงๆแล้วอ่ะเพลงที่ออกมา2เพลง
Very good song. Dang. That is a great song. When interviewed this week, Jung was asked if he has known Dunk was coming to the Riser concert on Valentine's Day. Did Dunk go to surprise you at the Riser concert, right? Yeah, it was Valentine's Day, of course, February the 14th. So you brought flowers to congratulate him? Yeah. And honestly, that was the only day I locked my schedule and didn't take any work. Other days were fully booked. Every other day was fully booked. But I kept the 14th free, obviously. It was the only day I left free. Every other day was packed. But I kept the 14th open for him. Did you know he would surprise you? I had no idea. I just secretly hoped deep down that he would come. Really? Yeah, that's true. While getting my makeup done before the show, I kept asking my friends, do you think he'll come today? I kept wondering if there was any signs he might show up. I kept scrolling my phone to see if there was any signs he might show up. He didn't want to ask directly. It would be embarrassing. And I saw he was busy, so I thought maybe he had to work. Jung said, no matter how busy I am, I'll always make time for you. Oh, that's good. Hearing that makes my heart full. Are you less tired now after 3 days of concert? Hearing that makes all my exhaustion disappear. Dang. Woo. Might as well write that into dialogue into a novel or something. AO3, some fanfic. Just writes itself. When fans were gathered in the building for another show, Burnout Syndrome, Jung tried to not draw attention and drew attention. Okay, come on now. Come on now. You got to know that's going to draw attention. That's crazy. At a recent fan meet. That's quite the shake. That is quite the shake. A fan summary of Dairy to Death. Oh my gosh. Why do I think that's more true to life than anything? At a Dairy to Death promo event, Dunk's relaxed parenting of JD seems to stress out Jung. JD seemingly gets stuck in the photo booth. Oh boy. That's not good.
เข้ามาใจดีป่ะใจดีเข้าไปไปโอเคค่อยๆพูดจะเอาอะไรไหนเขาทำอะไร1 2 3แชะลูกมันเข้าตู้ได้ที่ไหน Oh so handsome ใจดีครับพี่เข้าไปแล้วใจดีออกได้ป่ะเดี๋ยวมันติดเดี๋ยวลูกติดในตู้เอาโอ้โหก็เราต้องโชว์ความหล่อของลูกหน่อยไม่น่ารักค่ะดีหล่อมากไหนลูกเข้าไปในตู้หน้าลูกก็ติดกล้องแล้วอะไรนะเฮ้ยแต่ลูกหล่อมากเลยนะใจดีอะโซฮันซัมอะไรนะขอบคุณนะครับใจดีค่อยๆมาใจดีในวันที่ฟ้าไม่สดใสไม่เคยที่จะไม่หลับไหลฉันตาไม่หลับเสียงเพลงดัง
Worried parent and carefree parent.
Oh my god อะไรนะใจดีโปสเตอร์อยู่ไหนอะ
Oh my gosh. That's so funny. At the same event, they were as flirty as ever. Well, that's not surprising.
น่ารักมากผมใช่ไหมโอเคไม่ต้องบอกให้เรารู้น้องมาเลยน้องผ่านได้เลยน้องไหนไม่รู้น้องอ่ะน้องที่หน้าตาดีๆอ่ะไปยังโอ้ให้ผิวซูมอ่ะน่ารักอ่ะ
Up to their typical shenanigans, Jung marking his territory.
Number one, I roll up my brother. I love you.
Everything is being fed.
Number one.
Oh my gosh. JD and his dad's. JD sighting.
สอนไปแล้วจุ๊บไปแล้วไก่เฮ้ยเก่งนะเนี่ยไหนใจดีโรนัลโดบอลยังไงภูมิใจจริง
I love how JD's already blushing. Giving the leave hands is such an addition for sure. June talking about Nanan, one of the guys singing Friend Zone.
The greatest fan of your
In reality, deep down, he's a sensitive person and always has clear passion for the things he loves. I'm always secretly cheering him on. I'm not sure why, but I often end up accidentally seeing another side of Nanan, a side that's different from the image many people see, that he's strong and always seems mature. In reality, deep down, he's a sensitive person, always has a clear passion for the things he loves. I've been quietly watching his path from afar as a friend. The more I see Nanan making music and creating an album on his own, the more it sparks a fire in me too. Even though I'm not really brave enough to go talk to him much, I get shy. I'm always secretly cheering him on. Meow. That's how that ends. Meow, by the way. Freddy's edition. 777777777777777777778. I think I got them all. Jung, Ao, and Santa saying goodnight after one of the Riser concerts. Excuse me. What should I call this? Group kissing? They probably don't see each other much because of their schedules. Probably not, honestly. Boys sharing what excited them about the DYTD script in the beginning.
Attention the most when you first read the script of Diary to Death? For me, it's some new genre that we've never played before, such as mystery and also a bit of like a different character. Like for me, it's a nonchalant character. What about you?
Watching people die.
Yeah, that's it. Zombie. Walking Dead. Yeah. What caught your attention?
Watching people die. Enough said. Generally, GMMTV has tracked the popularity of shows through the hashtags used on Twitter. More than 1 million posts. Number 1 worldwide, Thailand, Angola, Austria, Brazil, Chad. I've never heard of Eritrea, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar, Singapore, Sri Lanka, Taiwan, United States, and Vietnam. I'm not going through all those countries, but yes, those are the number ones at least. Pretty amazing. The marketing worked. Jung's marketing worked. Episode 9 tops trends worldwide. And in 47 places. Nice. Way to go. All right. How much did I do? 2 pages worth? We'll do a little bit more. And we'll move on to the final video of the stream. It is Dan and Phil Massive Pizza Mukbang. Dunk playing with Jung's boot. That is a heck of a boot. Good luck getting that one off. Oh my gosh. Dunk speaking English at their Seoul fan meet.
Can I speak in English?
Yes, yes, please.
Okay.
Oops. I just
Can I
completely
speak
scrolled.
in English?
Yes, yes, please.
Okay. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, so this is the second fan meeting of Jung and Dunk in South Korea, and I would like to say it's always been a warm welcome. It has been like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, like 3 to 4 years since our last fan meeting, and it feels great to come back. And also we have this little kid right here, you know, the #1 football player in GMTV, the best mascot football player, you know. Very welcome. Yeah, so can everyone please applaud to JD? It's very hard for him to come to Korea. Yeah, like everyone wants seats, right? But this guy take like 4 seats in the plane, like 4 seats because he's very big.
Dunk sounds the same in Thai and English. That's so funny and 100% true. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. JD accidentally hurts Jung. Oh boy. When kids attack. just completely bounced into him. A lot of the guys sound deeper in English, but I don't think Dunk could go deeper. That is hilarious. At another fan event, Jung took a shine to one of the cardboard cutouts. Oh, boy.
Even though you ain't mine, I promise the way we fight make me honestly feel like we just in love. Even though you ain't mine, I
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. All right. It is time. It is time. It is time for Dan and Phil massive pizza mukbang. Two, apparently. I'm looking at this thumbnail right now, and it's making me so freaking hungry. It's crazy. Isn't that the event that when Pavel walked by? Pavel was like, are they famous? Trolling them. Oh my gosh. Dan and Phil with what I would assume Ribena, honestly, in a glass. But dang, this is making me so hungry. It's crazy. So hungry, it's crazy. You can see for yourself. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. All right, watch us chew some spicy pizza and spill some even spicier secrets or root beer. All right, here we go.
It's time for your not so secretly gay uncles to have a snack and spill some tea.
That is inevitably going to incite some kind of internet drama.
Yes. Welcome to Mukbang 2. 5 years later, we're ready to eat again.
And touching grass.
You can't say that in the first 30 seconds of the video. Now we've ruined it.
I'm sorry. Welcome to the floor of our lounge, aka the flounge.
Or the floor.
So if you want to see two innocent boys
chomping,
just stuffing themselves to pregnancy.
Stop it.
While just splitting their guts emotionally and maybe physically based on the amount of food that we're about to consume.
I'm excited.
You're in the right place. Why do people love mukbang so much?
I don't know. I don't think they're that interesting.
Like people love food content.
Yeah.
It's like, that's delicious, food. And also chatting, parasocial. I have friends. Look at this casual energy.
At this.
We're in the jammies.
Jammies
Got
are
the
out.
dogs out.
Oh,
my God.
no, that was a weird angle. My foot looked weird.
All of your feet so red.
Why are they so pale?
Also, like, because of the lens, they look really long. Look at this absolute borzoi.
That is...
Look how long it makes my toes look. They're small and they're pretty.
They're not.
Phil appropriating culture with the Minecraft pajamas.
These are the comfiest PJs
WikiFeet's going crazy on this one.
I've got at the moment. I don't care that I've played
You're
it twice.
rocking that 7-year-old core. Love it. I walked into a door frame and oh my God, I'm showing...
Flap, something could flop out.
I could flash sack.
Don't do that. Before we chat, we need to order the za.
The za?
The za. No, the pizza.
What? You outside and smell that zaza.
The pizza.
The pizza.
We were like, what?
We're gonna have pizza.
Yes, because we were like, what could we order for this mukbang?
Get that cheesy bread in my hole.
Also, we don't usually eat here, so we have a circular situation. It's good for vibes, but not for legs.
We've got some serious knee bumping going on here.
It's going to be zoomed-in gifs. Look at their knees. They're kneeing each other.
I've seen a lot of things on the internet. I haven't seen kneeing, and I don't want to.
It's the new position.
Knee ship. Look at all the knee ship going on.
For Mormons. So let's decide what kind of pizza we're going to get.
And there is an
The jammy ship.
unresolved trauma in my life.
Yeah.
I was in Detroit, and someone said, when you're here, you gotta have Detroit pizza. What is that? You know what a classic New York pizza is?
You
An
do.
Italian pizza.
Yes.
A Chicago deep dish.
You made a good go of it, Dan.
I really tried. Are you kidding me? What the frick?
That was horrible.
Is Detroit? It's
Well, as someone who grew up in the area, I will say this. It is delicious. If you have not tried it, give it a shot.
Square.
Square?
How fucked up is
What
that?
are
These
we doing here?
Geometry perverts
That-
just
that-
going crazy.
that's not a pizza.
It's not like a focaccia. It was the worst pizza I'd ever had in my life. It was
Right.
so oily. I thought I was going to die. It's not valid. And then I saw Detroit Pizza London in Shoreditch.
Okay.
People say it's amazing.
Ooh.
Do I believe these googly reviews?
Let's do it. Are there any that are not 9 cheese? Because that's what I'm scared of.
The original Detroit Pizzeria in East London. Yeah. Okay.
It looks appetizing.
It's square. Oh, look at that picture. The melty girth.
That's thick. I'm a bit scared of the
Look at
cheese.
that.
here. Honey is the new thing that everyone's
People
doing.
shove honey on everything.
Hot
Brown
honey
butter
We've
on
done
toast.
Biscoff.
This is making me so hungry. I hate it, but I love it. I hate
That's
that I
had
love it.
salted caramel out of there.
Gone. Blueberry coffee. That's what's going on today.
Spicy blueberries.
I'm fancying a Cadillac. Hey, let's get a Cadillac in Detroit. Watch Dan choose the weird one.
What is that?
The truffle
What is
egg.
that? I do always go for like the weird bitter option.
You're just trying to punish yourself
Look at
in
this.
like a S&M.
I want to
what's the
suffer.
word?
Look, okay, I found it. The New Forest.
Oh no!
It has white sauce,
What is white
mushrooms.
sauce?
Get that good white juice on the pizza.
Stop it.
Purely because this is just piss juice off so much, I'm going to get the New Forest. I'm going to be getting all dips. Ranch, hot, and marinara.
I love a
What the
marinara.
hell is ranch? Can we find this out? What
I don't know.
is
What-
ranch? We don't have ranch.
We don't have it here.
Buttermilk.
What is ranch? Honestly, there's a lot of people that put ranch on everything. It's kind of an all-around kind of thing. Like you can dip pizza in it. You can put it on a salad. You can put it on a sandwich if you really want to. You could dip veggies into it. I do that a lot. It's great with vegetables, just raw veggies. It's kind of everything. Actually, if you take ranch and you put hot sauce in it and becomes spicy ranch, total game changer. If you have not dipped pizza into spicy ranch, it's crazy, but it works. Not sure if I can even buy ranch where I live. That's unfortunate. Maybe you'd be able to buy it online or something like that. You can buy Paul Newman ranch, but I don't think I'll try ranch till Taco Bell. Most Brits haven't had it. All right. Since I tried Rabina, everybody's got to try ranch. I'm not even a huge ranch person, but I feel like, that's even. Pizza pops with ranch. Yeah. Absolutely. Ranch is so good. What's up, Willow? Pizza with ranch, too. Love that. Yeah. I honestly had never done that before my brother started dipping his pizza in ranch. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, even to me, that was crazy. And I was just like, what are you doing? He goes, you got to try it. So I tried it, and he goes, now try it, when he added hot sauce to it. Oh, my gosh. Haven't had it much, but it's pretty great. Yeah. I'm not even a huge ranch person, but I appreciate ranch.
Salt, garlic, onion, mustard, herb. I'm going to get a Greek salad on the side.
A salad with pizza. What are
Right,
you?
no. This is how to eat. If you want to be a professional eater, you need to cleanse your palate. I'm going to get the Greek salad, so after having the hot, cheesy grease, I can just stab a bit of cucumber.
With some other grease.
Fuck
The
yeah.
country.
Now we're talking. Serving country.
Or root beer.
I always want salad with pizza. Is that weird? Like I want something healthy to go with this thing that's definitely not healthy.
Get that root beer. Hell yeah, the milk of the root.
Wait, there's no wedges. We need some kind of
Oh
potato.
shit, this is actually tragic. If this is mukbang, we need to go in. We need to go hard.
Potatoes.
I need something to dip. Do we have sweet potato fries in the freezer? I'm just gonna fucking go make them right. Right,
Do it.
shut the
Okay.
hell up.
Hide the side ass.
Okay, thank you. Wait, quickly.
Oh my god. Use Dan's card details.
Where are the fucking fries?
Oh my god.
Where's me tatties?
This is a deleted scene from Dan and Phil Crafts.
Pan 200. Hit.
Oh my god, Dan!
Dips! Hold!
We need the rug! I'm so scared.
Don't fucking move. Wait,
You
we need
caused
to
this.
activate the safety blanket. I might show side ass, but promise not to look.
Your ass has been on that blanket.
Your mum's been on the blanket.
We have cleaned it. What sauces have we got?
Ketchup. We got sweet Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue. We got fancy ketchup. It tastes very different. We've got Korean barbecue and we've got sriracha. Okay.
That is a good selection.
No mayo. That's gay. I feel I actually threw out the mayo.
I mean, I saved your life.
Do you want a salad fork or are you not going to partake?
I do not want any salad today.
Sweet Baby Ray's is phenomenal. Phenomenal barbecue sauce. Usually chips with veggies. I totally get the urge to eat them with something healthy with oily stuff. Absolutely.
Dan, sit down. We've got stuff to talk about.
Okay.
This knee situation is awful. We're never eating here again. What is going on?
Who planned this establishment?
Yes. Don't have round tables.
Do you want the poof?
That poof has been through a lot with us.
Got 3 poofs in the room right now.
Oh. I sometimes worry that I've said a story before. Because people watch my videos.
We've been doing this for too long.
Yeah.
We've been doing this since 2009.
Yes. 2006. People watch my videos 18 times. I've seen them once. I forget what I've talked about.
We don't remember.
I don't know.
You guys are like scholars.
Why have we got the heating on in summer?
Is it? Or is that just your warm ass?
It might be my was.
It's called the was.
This is a story I think I've probably told before. We had a lady come to check all of the underfloor heating.
Oh my god. Okay, no, pause. Sorry.
I cringe at everything.
If you need something to get you through the week, if you've had one of those days and you just want to hear one of those stories that's like...
Well, at least that didn't happen to me.
This is a ripe one.
She had to go check all the underfloor heating in the house. So I gave her my iPad, which had the app for our house.
Heating on it.
Then I asked her if she wanted a drink.
Look at you being a nice host.
I know. And she asked if she could have a glass of warm water with some cold water in it. And I just thought it was a strange request. What do you do? Like, is that slightly
Lady,
warm water?
what is you want room temperature or is that too warm?
I
Or
don't
is that,
know.
Did she,
Maybe she had sensitive teeth.
Exactly. I
Yes.
think what she wanted was a glass of water that wasn't too cold.
Yeah.
But she definitely sounded like a full alien lizard.
Can I have a glass of warm water?
We've got
Some cold water.
a group chat with some friends. And
Which is the group chat,
It's the group chat
that you talk shit in.
And
You
I
know
wasn't
what I
being
mean?
I wasn't being mean. There's a lady here and she just asked me for some warm water with some cold water in it.
Because that's the kind of thing that you tell the group chat, like, guys, you will not believe what's going on
Yes.
in the Dan and Phil house today.
How weird is
What
that?
is up with that?
Then she's pootling around downstairs and I hear it ding!
Reverberated.
I feel
through the Faust.
my heart sink into my ass because I realise
she's holding Phil's
She's holding my
iPad.
iPad, which has the group
Which has
chat
WhatsApp on it.
flashing up on it. She saw me talking about her and calling her a lizard. I had to pull my own
And
face
in
off.
that moment, devastating
Deceased.
silence. I like to think that usually I'd help you out.
You
so
couldn't
like
help.
a good friend would be like, maybe I'll say something, maybe I'll come up with an excuse, blah blah blah. I completely ditched. Like I shut down.
The moment I realised I'd done it, I just replied to myself going, cancel, no, and just tried to fill the screen with new messages, which probably looks even more insane.
Spam. I think about that and die inside.
I am
a
the
little
asshole. I am the asshole in that situation.
Yeah.
Let people have strange drinks and don't talk about them in the chat.
Right, get the shout out of the way. I'm too excited.
Okay.
Save it for.
That is so awkward and socially just awful. God. If I did that, I would not be able to not think about that for weeks. Maybe months.
Later. So what's the theme for this mukbang, Phil? What are we
The
doing?
new era.
The new era.
Oh, so this was my...
How is your blonde going? Are you having more fun?
I am having more fun.
Yeah.
I'm getting more attention. If this was my
cheeky rebrand.
twink death crisis situation.
There is a stereotype
Yes.
that when a gay gets into their 30s, they have a panic
They do.
and they do something to just shake it up. So
I did
Phil
it.
going blonde, gay.
So
crisis.
if this was mine, what is yours going to be in 3 years'
I'm
time?
going to have Dan's inevitable twink death spiral crisis
Yes.
when the grey hair comes in.
Uh-oh, have you got one? No, you're safe. You're safe for
Picking me like
now.
a monkey, excuse yourself.
Tattoo on the face.
Well, I beat
tattoo
you on
the
that,
ass,
Dan.
Hell yeah.
I beat
Tattoo
you
on
on
the
that.
teeth.
Maybe I'm just going to get roided and become really buff.
You don't need to get roided for that.
No.
Just roided out.
Like,
Mega Dan.
it's not going to suit me, is it?
No, it would not. You'd look like that horrible thing from your last tour.
Hi, Dan. Hi, Dan.
Ooh,
That was
yes.
disturbing.
Nightmares.
Speaking of,
Do you live under a rock? Have you not been looking at Dan and Phil's social media? If so, understandable. Just
Yeah.
protecting your mental health. You might have missed something.
get out the rock. We're going on tour. It's happening.
Dan and Phil tour 2024. What is this universe?
What is
this
this?
reality? It's real.
It's real. It's happening. The tickets are out.
Dan and Phil, the Terrible Influence Tour.
Which seemed like a good idea until you realise the hashtag is tit. Which was a mistake we did not foresee.
Influencer tour.
So what should we say the official hashtag is if it's tit?
DNP tit.
Sold out faster than any of their other tours. Wow.
DNP tit. DNP tit.
I swear to God.
We did not realise.
That was not intentional. Check out the brand that did this photo shoot, did a whole trailer. Guys, the aesthetic, the agenda, the blue. How do you feel about it?
I think the vibes are great.
People are freaking the hell out. They got questions like, what is it? Why? Why now? When? Where?
What are you doing on the stage?
This is the show where we reclaim what Dan and Phil is in 2024. For us, and for you.
Yes. It is the new era tour. It's blonde. It's blonde. I'm blonde.
It's blonde. The energy.
The energy is blonde. It's gay.
Yes.
And we're just not going to give a fuck.
Oh,
that felt bad.
It's Dan and Phil all grown up, and that is a threat. And this is a new era. If we're gonna make peace with the past and just learn to love our past selves, we also need to roast their asses just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Like, we deserve it, and
Yeah.
I think you know that you do too.
You do.
Yeah.
I think we're also going to look at what YouTube is like in 2024 and how we
We're going
how
to
do
be
we
taking
fit in.
shots at people. We're going to spill some things that would have sent you into cardiac arrest 7 years ago.
Yes.
And ultimately ask, are we a terrible influence? I don't know.
I guess we'll see. The name goes hard. I mean,
name goes
we had
hard. It has layers.
And you know, if you've seen any of our tours, we're going to bring a full production and go.
We are going to go full theatre kid,
Yeah.
arena rock, face melting.
And you're going to leave feeling whole and happy.
And fucking energized.
Yeah.
Excited for life.
We're going all across America, Australia, New Zealand.
We are coming to Iceland, Denmark, Germany, Netherlands, Finland, Sweden, Norway. We are also coming to the UK and Poland, but
we accidentally sold that out really fast.
the entire UK tour sold out in one day.
Thanks, guys. Tickets on sale right now at danandphiltour.com.
Literally the only UK show with tickets is Plymouth. Shout out to the Plymouth
Although,
Five.
we might be adding some.
We're going to be bringing more shows to the UK.
Some in the USA have already sold out as well.
We drastically underestimated how horny people are for Dan and Phil in 2024. It is officially our fastest selling tour ever, which is, for us, wild.
I've no idea. I can't believe it.
I think this is what happens when the teens of 2014 have now grown up and are able to make their own irresponsible financial choices.
Yes. Thanks. A lot of people are like, oh, I would, but I don't have anyone to go with. You can totally come by yourself.
The vibe,
it's
it's like everyone there will be like a friend. You can talk to the person next to you or not. You can just come and...
Is this why so many shows are finally coming back? Like, I just heard Hannah Montana is being remade or rebooted or whatever. They're rebooting Hannah Montana.
laugh and feel like you are part of the whole group.
And you're
like everything's
not
coming
too
back.
old either. Some people are like, what? I'm 27?
No, this is we're all old.
We're all
That's
old.
the point.
That's
here.
it.
This is the new era.
You need to bring that sister that you forced to watch our
Bring
videos.
your mum, whose life you ruined by saying,
Yeah.
who the hell are these guys and why are you watching them?
Bring your
Mums are
boyfriend.
well-
Bring your girlfriend.
Straight boyfriend.
Both
I
of
want to
them.
see him in the audience. This is not going to be looking backwards. You need a Bible and Dan and Phil to understand it. It is contextless, boyfriend approved. They'll comprehend and have a good time.
Yeah.
They'll understand you more. Maybe you don't want that.
Maybe not. And anyone that's been to our previous tours will tell you they are epic.
They're like formative life memories.
Yeah, you
these
don't want to
experiences.
feel like you've missed out.
You don't want to look back in 5 years' time and be like, damn, I wish I did that. So please, like, come see us.
Come
and
do
It's
it.
going to be the best fucking time ever. But we are definitely going to be adding more shows in the UK and probably America as well. So go to danandphiltour.com, check them out. Come see us, because this is going to be it. You don't want to miss out.
Thank you.
And stay tuned for more, because we got the summer of
stuff.
Obligated promotion.
Wait, oh my god, my phone was on silent. It said he's coming like 5 minutes ago.
What, is he outside? Fuck!
Run! Don't show him your flap.
Hold the fucking tatey.
Ah! Ooh, these look good. I'm eating one. The mukbang has commenced. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Oh yes.
Right, what do we got?
They are
Not
small.
circular thing. You think this is small?
That's a mini little box. Ready?
Yep.
Oh!
That is not small.
That is thick.
That is dense as fuck.
Wow.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
What is
Look
even
at the
That looks so good.
crust on that.
Caramelized.
You know when all the food's orange, you're about to have the best time ever. Now let's see my decrepit one.
Judgment from over here.
What the hell is this? Oh yeah, I ordered a salad.
Oh, what?
Oh
This
yeah.
is so wrong.
Mostly cheese.
Who wants a Greek salad with that?
Is there any lettuce in there, or is that just toppings?
A pizza.
Me. And wait,
What's that?
where the fuck is my ranch?
There's more.
Oh, thank God! I almost lost my shit!
Ranch is here.
Oh, fuck the days. I swear to God, Phil, you weren't ready for
Marinara?
the rage.
Marinara. So I know we are going to Detroit.
On
So
the tour.
If
On
you're,
I mean, we're going all over America.
if you're from there, you should come because we're spawning you so hard.
Do you know
with this
what?
pizza.
Do you know where we're playing?
Where?
We're playing in a Masonic temple in
Okay.
Detroit.
Very, very normal and cool.
It's gonna be an Illuminati show. Okay, we've like done that thing where we haven't done the dishwasher in it.
Oh
just so we run out
no.
of glasses.
Daniel.
Cheers, dear.
Fancy root beer. Has a root beer ever been in a glass so fancy? What is root beer?
That's a great question.
What is it?
America, explain. We're going to Kansas City.
We are.
It's the beer of root.
We're going to San Diego. I'm just saying the places that haven't sold as well. Where else do we want to go?
We're playing the same venue as Introverts for the LA show. So if
Oh,
you're
yes.
coming to the LA show, it's going to be a special one.
It's going to be a
Might have
big,
some special guests.
hot one. Cheers.
Pretty sure that's bad luck or something. 15 years of bad
Look
sex or
in
something.
the eyes, see the sex. What does it mean? Is it who you're having sex with? You and them are having
I'm just
bad
going to
sex?
look over here.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking hell. Just gonna eat this chip ranch. Oh my god.
You're having a moment again.
Let me tell you, Phil.
What?
I don't know what the fuck ranch is, but it was sent here from God.
Well,
Okay. You know how it's like we were put two little boys from Reading and Rotten Stall?
Yes.
And then we met via the internet.
There are people that 100% agree with that. Ranch is heaven sent. They put it on everything. Everything.
Why you
created this thing called Dan and Phil. The ingredients of ranch were
Yeah.
put in this universe by God.
Sure.
For the singular purpose of coming together to become ranch.
So we are a ranch metaphor.
Hell yeah.
There's some useless domestic law. We are filming this the day before going on holiday. Which,
Yeah.
very Dan and Phil. Why do we always
Order a
film
pizza.
before we go on holiday? I don't know. It's the universe makes it happen. We realise we haven't been on a holiday together in literally years. So
Right, let's taste this pizza.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm a bit
How do we do
intimidated.
this?
It's
You
so
just gotta
thick.
oh my god.
What the hell? Oh, it's mainly bread.
People need to see this, Phil. Oh yeah.
Oily
Oh
focaccia.
my god. Look at the tap on that.
Wow.
Give it the Paul Hollywood. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, that is drastically more delicious than the official worst pizza I ever had in my life.
Mine is complex.
Can I have a tomatoey bite of yours?
Yeah.
What's going on there? Move your fingers away. I'm going to chomp one of your little
It's a
poppers.
bit flaccid.
Oh my god!
Eat it. See what I mean? You got the honey, you got the spicy.
Hell yeah. Oh, and the goo factor.
Last time we went on holiday, that sexy man put a bracelet on you.
Oh my fucking why would you? Oh my god! I'm traumatized. Oh my god.
Well, we went to Greece.
I'm going to have to tell them now.
Go on down.
We were staying at this hotel in Greece. And on the last day, I guess it's just a thing that they do. The people that work at the hotel come up to guests that they know are about to check out and they
Yeah.
give them like a little friendship bracelet. It was like, you know, a little Greek evil eye thing. But we were, until the very, very last minute, sat by a pool just trying to soak in this relaxation. And I was in a hammock.
Which is not very dignified.
In
anyway.
my underwear, reading a book, minding my own business, and then the hottest guy, literally a Greek god.
He was glistening.
And then he comes up to me and he's like, "Excuse me, Mr. Howell."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "What? I've got something for you to say. Thank you." So he just picks up my hand, and I'm like, "What is going on?" And then he's like trying to wrap this friendship bracelet around me while trying to explain the concept of like what it means, and I was just like, oh my god,
swinging in this
imagine
hammock.
this guy, this absolute Chad is just towering over you, and I'm sat here like a lava in that position, hunched up. The
Yeah.
skin and the rolls,
Yes.
they were compressing.
They were.
I look like a fucking accordion. just
And I-
squidged up.
And I just looked over and the hammock was doing this.
The clasp was really tight, so he kept fucking it up. The moment was so long and it was so awkward and I was sweaty.
You were so wet.
Fucking why, God?
You just draped it onto your chest.
Why did you remind me of that?
Because
Fuck.
that just reminds me of holiday.
Oh my God, now I don't want to go. Oh.
How is the mushroom fest?
The herbaceous nature of it really compliments. You've got like this olive oil crunchy base.
Yes.
But then the bread is super light and fluffy.
This was a good purchase. I've made some pretty poor purchases recently. Yeah, we did.
Who purchases a pizza, you fucking
I don't know.
Tory?
That's what you say. I'm from the north. You're the one that should sound like a Tory.
Okay, whoa. I'm from Reading. I'm from the fucking ends.
Oh, yeah.
URG. You don't know what I've been through, Phil.
Anyway, I keep seeing shit on TikTok Shop and being like, yeah, this seems like a great idea. I don't know what it is.
You have not been doing more random impulsive purchases. What the fuck have you done?
Last
time we did this, he's like, I bought a seal, I got a golden pig.
I bought a glitter disc.
What the fuck is a glitter disc?
Alright, it's this plastic disc, and inside you're meant to be able to see the universe when it spins, because it's full of like sand and water and glitter. So you spin it, and it's like
So you've got like a fucking thing for 7-year-olds. Okay.
Yes, but they phrased it like make your own black hole, and it looked really cool in the video.
You know, there's some £1 Temu shit.
Yeah,
right? You got it off TikTok Shop.
And it cost £8.
That's actually quite an insultingly large amount.
I'm going to use this all the time.
Shipping wasn't free, was it?
No.
Okay.
It looks exciting. I thought I could have it on the desk if I'm thinking of ideas. I'll look at my own mini black hole. It arrives.
Look into your own hole.
So shit, and I feel so.
Have you got it?
No, I threw it in the bin.
What?
He already threw it out.
You impulsively bought something.
It was so bad.
Confronted it and thought it was so shit. You threw it in the bin and you didn't even show me.
It was full of bubbles, and then there were some instructions that were like, every time you use this, you must hold it underwater for 5 minutes to get rid of the bubbles, and then take this little slot out, and then the bubble. I was like, what the?
This is why you don't just buy shit on TikTok
spin my
Shop,
disc,
Phil.
and I felt so ashamed. I knew you would judge me so hard.
Put that shit in the bin.
Let's put it in the bin.
It's got like a half-life of 5 billion years.
I'm sorry for the environment.
Oh my God, let's be a lesson for you.
I will vote for the Green Party. I'm sorry.
Now I'm gonna have this cucumber.
Yeah, so I need to have my account restricted, I think.
This bread is going to be the most perfect dip vessel.
Look at that.
Holy. I'm going to say this right now. What? This might be one of the best pizzas I've ever had in my life.
It's really delicious.
It's like they've understood that the best part of baking are the crusty bits at the edge of the pan. Look at that. Right, Phil, hold my phone. Oh, wait. Oh my God.
That's what makes Detroit style pizza so tasty. It's the fact that the crust has like cheese and oil just baked into it. It is so crunchy and perfect. Oh, if you don't like a little crunch on your crust, you're not going to like it. But if you do, it's pretty good.
Look at that crusty edge.
Oh, fuck it. Wait, get in the ranch.
Oh, yeah. We need to chat and not just... I nearly died the other day. I feel like we can't talk about that now.
Are you going to... Okay. Is this a YouTube story?
I know I go to the hospital once a week.
Right, if you don't know, Phil, he's accident prone, he's sickly.
I am.
He's not meant for this
I'm a sickly child.
He's got health anxiety. He's once swallowed super glue and had a panic attack.
That was bad.
We cannot tell that story without derailing this for like an hour and a half.
No, I'll put it on my channel. Don't worry about me though. I'm fine, whatever.
We're falling apart.
We are.
If you don't know, I have orthostatic hypertension, which is a long way of saying I have very low blood pressure, and because I'm very long, if I spend too long sat down and then I jump up, all of the blood falls out of my head and I can't pump it back into my own brain fast enough.
It's so annoying.
And I faint, and that happens like multiple times a week.
Yes.
Like a little bit.
A little
like
more.
I'll stand up and I'll be like, whoa, sit down.
He'll stand up and go, oh no. And I'm like, do I have to run and catch you? Or
But
is this like...
occasionally, I'll be like, I'm going to jump up. I just go, oh shit, bam.
You did that while I was getting my hair dyed. You're trying to take my thunder.
Hairdresser at our house. Phil was like mid-bleach, and like obviously I just needed some attention or something. I was like, this moment isn't like, it's not about me right now, so I just need to do something. Phil comes around the corner like, hey, have a look, and then I jump off the bed.
Yeah.
And I completely grey out, like fuzz in my eyes.
It was so weird as well.
What did you see?
He fell forward onto the bed, and then his ass was just kind of twerking towards me. I was like, well, you're doing a weird dance. Like, what are you doing?
Phil
I thought you were doing a funny dance.
I was just being like, oh my God, this is so exciting, shaking my ass. And then I tried to catch myself, and I just punch an expensive bedside lamp off the table.
You were trying to get some attention.
And then when I came to, I was like, Phil, what the fuck?
Yeah,
why didn't you catch me? Why did you just let me punch a lamp?
I thought you were twerking. I thought you were doing a little dance. If he's going to do that, you've got to be like, I'm fainting.
Your hair looks so good. I'm going to break out into an impromptu twerk.
Then I'll try and catch you at least.
But I can't because I'm fainting.
You just go, oh no. What does that mean? I can't like run to you every time you say, oh no.
Friend of the year over here. Sriracha is so good.
So
I love that we're talking about health as a topic in any way, shape, or form when we're having this absolute cholesterol fan fiction right now.
It's delicious. It's worth it. This is so much more filling than a normal pizza. I don't know what's happening.
You talked shit on the size of the box.
I know. Dan's been going to the gym. That's very relatable. What happens if we don't go outside and now you're like working out?
Phil, we don't fucking go anywhere. A normal person gets a summer of exercise. You have to like walk to class or walk to work. We don't leave the house recreationally or professionally. We spend 10 hours a day sitting.
We do.
So I realized if I don't make an effort to just like attempt to move, I'm gonna die.
I've been doing some cross training, which I'm fine as I can watch Real Housewives while I'm doing it. Dan tried to get me to go to a cycle class, and it was the worst hour of my life. Time has never gone so slowly.
You are so dramatic.
My ass was so sore for like 4 days afterwards.
Phil acted like he did a marathon.
Why are the bike seats like that? Why are they...
This is making me want pizza. Ordering it now? Yes. 100% makes me want pizza. It's crazy.
Why are they the shape that they are?
I grant you. Why are bike seats uncomfortable? Can we just get a cushion?
I know. The one thing I refuse is to go anywhere near the weights, because all of the men around there are far too attractive. Another anxiety.
Oh, Phil.
What?
You need to believe in yourself.
I just think they're all judging me. This is another anxiety.
They're thinking about their Tinder.
I know.
They're swiping through, sat there.
I know.
They are not thinking, look at that blonde guy.
They're like, look
who
at...
is...
What is this
he's a
arm?
twink. Yeah, he's blonde. He's gone back to twink. No,
He's a twink.
yeah.
I
This
hope
is a
so.
twunk birth in real time.
You're getting poutine soon? Nice. I've never had poutine. I've heard it's great. It looks great.
Look at that man. Phil, if you really want to, get out of your twunk chrysalis, you need to,
I
need to get back on that.
I know, but remember that guy was like, can you spot me? I don't even know what that means. I was like, I don't know.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna kill you.
Mate, I'm gonna drop this through you.
And another one was like, do you mind if I run through my set? I was like, what? I don't
know what a set is. I don't know what
set?
running is. I don't know what the word through means. I'm gonna leave and never come back.
It's,
Okay, I understand.
it's stressful. Mario on the treadmill. So as you run, he can get the coins. This is something for Dragon's Den.
You sound like Hillary Clinton telling people to Pokemon Go.
No, I don't. I think it's a good idea. We promised we'd spill something. What can we spill?
Don't ask me that. No,
It's best to get over the edge.
Phil's edging right now. When we got put on death row,
Yeah.
just not an if. I just feel like knowing us.
Oh, when?
You could do this easily.
Yeah.
As a last meal / way to instigate a total organ failure because of the
Yeah. So the last mukbang was in 2018.
That is...
Dan made a vague video about authenticity, trying to live my truth.
Yes.
There's the thumbnail of it. Unbelievable. This says 7 years ago. 7 years ago. What a time. What a time. Zoom out, please. What is happening? There we go.
Then I blipped out that no more content.
Yeah.
We did a tour, Interactive Introverts.
We did.
And the whole theme was giving the people what they want. We did a whole YouTube video saying we're going to do all the most requested. We're going to literally do whatever you ask us.
We did yoga.
3, 2, 1, go. All of that, doing the most.
That was dangerous.
No regrets.
Yes.
Why, Phil?
Why?
We came back from the tour, sat down, ate a pizza, flogged a DVD, said
Yep.
some vague shit about why we made all of these choices.
I thought it was good shit.
Little gamingness.
Yoga pre-hard
And then
launch was wild.
hiatus.
I bet it was.
This YouTube channel
Set
right
fire
here,
to Dan and Phil Games.
Ghosted.
And then we came back as gay.
Yeah.
That was a surprise. Why?
The why
hiatus?
2018. Giving the people what they want.
Yeah.
The Dan and Phil World Tour
Yes.
was intended to be the end of Dan and Phil.
Because Dan was going to kill me at the end of the video. Well, sometimes you're like to me, I don't think we can do this Dan and Phil thing anymore. And you were kind of done with the
Why?
gaming channel because you wanted to go and sow your own oats.
Don't say sow.
Release your seeds.
You know that? Oh my god!
Oh.
Sowing oats and releasing seeds
Yes.
are only to do with.
No.
Yes. What is the sowing of the oats?
Spreading.
Shut up! So I was like, look, we're
Yeah.
gonna do like a crazy amount of gaming videos. We're gonna do this tour. We're gonna do this whole thing about how we've given them everything,
Yes.
so that I will have earned the right to do something for myself.
Yeah.
It's what I felt. And it's two ways, right? Like, I really loved the Dan and Phil audience and everything that we'd made.
Yeah.
And so I felt like we needed to go out with a bang.
Of course.
As it were.
And obviously I was a bit sad because I was like, I like this. I don't want to not do this, but I also wanted you to be happy. So I didn't want
I am
you
listening,
to...
I swear to God. It's just, this is like
Oh my God,
stuck
it's like
to the
attack.
paper. Okay.
But I didn't want you to do something that didn't feel right for you, you know?
Thank
You
you.
should always follow your dreams and your heart and your musty pizza. I did my own thing as well, kept doing Amazing Phil. I did feel a little bit lost in those years.
Watching back that old mukbang video, you can tell how much Dan was struggling with his mental health. Wow. Interesting. That's got to be an interesting watch going back in time.
Dan and Phil. You did loads of shit. You did the Pride show. You
This
wrote the
day and
number one
age.
book.
I tried to make a TV show, got shafted.
Yeah.
Made a feature-length YouTube video about that,
Yeah.
and then did my own comedy tour.
I developed my own chronic illness, which was fun.
Love that for you.
You did do Dystopia
Love that for
Daily.
I did, after the Why I Quit YouTube thing went so well, I was like, well, maybe I can try seeing what I could be inspired. Look, Dystopia Daily was like a web show where I tried to do the things that people liked about my YouTube channel, but within this creative, ironic, late night show about a guy who hates his job having a breakdown. It was too niche.
It was a bit niche.
No, I scared the hose with that one. For
Yeah,
sure.
I think so.
I plugged in the aux cord. People wanted Shakira. I gave them Charlie XCX Vroom Vroom EP.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Follow your truth.
And then on the other side of that, Phil
Hey,
said, "Hey,
not
Dan,
everything
come
is
back
going to be
the gaming
successful
channel."
or
Come back,
speak to
it's
everybody."
time. We need you here. And I was just like, we've all grown up, and you've not really had an exposure
That
to
is
these.
what happens over time.
Yeah.
Phil, eat an olive.
No.
Come on,
Fuck. No.
You gotta have
We've done
7
that
olives.
video. I've had 900 olives, and I've got lovely
They're
marinara
great.
mouth.
They're great.
You eat a
Do it for
licorice.
Content. Do it for the
I'll
people.
lick it. I'll lick
content.
it. I'm going to lick it. Even licking it is disgusting.
You are so fucking dramatic.
Oh, it's
Are
like
you
a fish.
serious? It's right. You are so extra.
Get out of my house. Also, you've enjoyed doing all this stuff on your own for a few years.
Yeah.
It'd be good to have a bit of, joint time with your buddy. Where you can...
I mean, you convinced me. I was like, what
With your buddy.
is the harm, right?
Yes.
We could just do it. If after 3 months I hate it, no harm done. It was a fun thing. I'm sure lots of people will like it, whatever.
Yeah.
And we were absolutely not prepared on any level for how fucking huge it was.
It was so big. We got 60 million views since we've been back. Like, think
Since
about
September.
that amount of people.
That is more views on this channel in the last few months
Yes.
than any single year on either of our channels ever.
That's crazy.
Granted, I never actually posted that many videos, which is why. But I think that this is a real argument for quantity over quality.
I think so. We had no expectations. We were kind of just doing it for fun.
Yes.
And then so many people came back and new people joined. We were like, wow.
And the thing is, it felt really, really different.
We felt like we could just be ourselves, and you guys really
Yes,
love it,
finally.
and we're loving it too. And I think the aura is just sublime.
Do you feel it right now?
Sublime.
Yes.
Yes. Dan, don't take all the crispy bits.
You're just picking around.
I'm just looking at tiny little
the
crispies.
nubs. Back in the day, it never felt like the audience was entirely our.
Yeah, hard launch was huge. People were talking about Dan and Phil, legacy like media outlets and everything. Like it was massive, as you
audience,
remember.
because there was a lot of people just can't stop watching YouTubers and
Yeah.
the Brit Crew, and it was like, how many people really love us for us? And now it seems like this community is our people.
It is.
Whether it's because you were alternative or just a little bit of a nerd
Or a little bit gay.
You were secretly some kind of queer the whole time.
Yes.
And then having survived that time, you guys gotten through the hard years, us getting through those wild times, it feels genuinely really beautiful.
And this is why we wanted to do a tour,
And
isn't it?
Phil deserves it too.
It's been
'cause going
so
on
long.
a tour is fun.
Yeah,
When was the last time you saw any member of our audience?
Since like 2020, I think was
That
the last
is
time.
bonkers.
I know. I can't wait to see so many of you again. I'm so
Tour
excited.
is literally the best time in our lives.
And we can see the whole audience. Doesn't matter if you sat at the front, right in the
People
back
at the very,
corner.
very back.
All of your
No, we all
energy.
feel like we're in it together,
It's going to
yeah.
flow into my soul and my boobs and bring me some joy.
He's really cupping it there.
I was.
He's taking like a, yeah.
Out of nowhere, we were the number one trending on Twitter all the time. Number one on Tumblr. Like the fandom metrics.
Straight back to
the
but
top
innocent
again.
internet users probably had some kind of PTSD.
Yeah,
where they
like,
were
what's
like,
happening?
oh my god, the internet, Dan and Phil, everyone.
2016
We're
again.
like these K-pop people just trying to live in peace, and they're like, oh, the timeline, what happened? They're back.
And because of the hiatus and the health scares and everything, we just want to kind of live in the moment and enjoy life. and do
Yeah,
this tour.
we're not taking anything for granted.
No.
You, us, like just being here.
The universe.
Okay, it's not that dramatic, Jesus. Do you know about something we don't?
Maybe.
Look, here's the thing. This little Dan and Phil gaming channel experiment. Here we are, 6 months later.
Yes.
Where is this going? Because we've been making these casual gaming videos of like sat in front of a table playing cards or some shit.
gaming, some not.
And like that's gone well, but
Yeah.
now it's like, okay, people want us to come back to do something. What is this
it?
content? What do people want?
Yeah.
They want full-on series mystery hunting, like a format, something where we're doing some kind of show, lifestyle, cooking.
Maybe.
They want real life.
Maybe they just
like
want this.
Domestic
Mukbang channel.
I'm not doing a food channel. I can't.
Get a dog and vlog the dog.
That's what people, they want us to go full parasocial
dog vlog.
Domestic.
Yes.
I mean, Phil, we said this is going to be authentic, this new way.
I love what they're doing with the getting outside, doing things, experiencing life, and kind of vlogging. Like, that has been so fascinating. The hotel one, the love capsule, the ghost hunting. Like, it has been really amazing.
Right?
I know.
How open is the door going to be?
Oh.
What are we going to
share?
What are we going to share? Well, we'll see about that. What I love is that you've just been trucking on Amazing Phil's solo YouTube channel this
Amazing
whole
Phil
time.
is just fun for me. It's like, I'm so used to doing it, I can just sit down, have a chat with them. I think after the tour, I could maybe shake it up a little bit.
Oh, we'll see.
I don't know. What about you? Dan is not on fire. Ghost King.
I'm like,
Bring that back.
I don't know. Like, what could it be? Should I just do hour-long video essays?
I don't know.
Should I do stand-up comedy, like
Maybe.
topical crowd work?
I think if this is the casual, do all of the fun stuff, what do you want to like creatively
The unfun,
put out there?
Extra stuff.
What about TikTok? Are we going to get on that vertical train?
Shut the hell up. Here we are. It's a bold new horizon.
Brave
It's a fresh
new
dawn.
Dan and Phil. Stop eating my dregs like a dog.
Is Detroit pizza the best pizza?
Whatever this is, they've done it well. They should really have sponsored this video because we've really sold it well.
Well, I started this by being like, I think this pizza's ass, and
Yeah.
it was the worst experience of my life.
And now you've
so like
changed
they
it.
can't like retroactively sponsor us because we decided it was good because we might have really
No.
hated it. Yeah. There you
So
go.
yeah, that's what's up with this channel. Are we so bad?
Hey, if you want to laugh, if you want to be part of a hilarious, talented, creative,
Extremely based community. Sorry.
yes, this is new era Dan and Phil.
Yeah.
Get into it.
Come and see us on tour. danandphiltour.com. It would mean a lot if you were in the
I love how now it's like the new era of Dan and Phil. Like, this was a relaunch, and then they relaunched again. They hard launched.
audience.
We are going all over the goddamn place. If you're in any of those European countries, ziggity
They're all
zaggity zoo
on the screen.
all over America.
Now.
It's going to be such a good time that is going to completely vibe reset your life.
I've enjoyed this. Maybe we'll do another mukbang.
It's the mukbang channel now.
Yeah, that's
weekly.
it. I'm so full. I cannot even
We
look.
decimate. I would say you ate half of it.
I ate half. And quite a lot of fries.
I ate 3/4.
So comment for the algorithm.
Like this video.
Like for the
Send
algorithm.
Find that friend
Share
who
it.
traumatized when you were 12 by showing them us with whiskers on and be like, look at these
Look
dads.
at these
Look
guys.
At them going.
We should probably pack to go on holiday, which is in the morning.
We are screwed. Why do we do this?
I don't
Why
know.
do we do
We'll
this?
see you on the other side.
Cheers to us, to you, to growing
Yes.
up, to being ourselves, and to
honey on pizza.
Fuck yeah. Oh, release the knees.
Release
yes,
the-
set
yes.
those dogs free.
Release the legs. This
Bam.
table does not work for mukbangs.
Definitely doesn't look like it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at that. Crazy. It's like a blast in the past. Link down below in the YouTube video description for the original video. Go throw it some much deserved love. Also check out their channel, obviously the Dan and Phil channel. You probably heard of it. Go subscribe, like it, all that good stuff. All right, let's pull up some TikToks, recent TikToks of Fodcast and all that stuff. And then we will get you out of here, and, well, I'll be back on Monday. Literally tomorrow. All right. Here we go.
When you smile, you get
right now.
Your face, to be fair, does sometimes morph into a very young face. Like in the Viewers Pick My Outfits video when you were wearing that beanie hat.
I don't think I'm a beanie person.
I think you
It just-
are a beanie
no, I
person.
just don't
Dan,
think
it looks good.
No,
Believe in the bean.
Did I give you permission to squeeze my bean?
Yes.
Oh my god.
You looked like a 17-year-old.
Do I need to smile less?
That's
Is this the problem?
When you smile, you get that toast face where you look like a little toast. Do you know what I mean? Like the little squishy toast man.
Do you know what he means? The toast face. That's me, is it?
Yeah, that
okay.
is you.
I need to just be grumpier. I need to be less friendly. Someone
Yes.
looks at me and I need to go, I want more fucking wine.
More wine.
Yeah. It's because we don't go outside. Vitamin D, bad for your face.
Some people say, how do you have such a youthful complexion? It's literally, I never went in the sun my entire life.
Don't go outside.
No.
100%.
Dan, I need to tell you something. You keep saying 100% after everything. It's your new thing.
Don't do this to me. Don't
You're
do
doing
this
it
to
again.
me.
It's the new what can I say?
It's 100% the new what can I say?
I bet someone's already made like a
Oh, for
break
f***'s
you
sake.
saying it.
Okay, from this moment, Dan and Phil hard launch drinking game. If you want a day drink on a Monday to get through the shift, do a shot whenever Dan says, right now.
Your face, to be fair, does sometimes morph.
That's so funny.
A million different kinds of people that make different videos. Depends on your content, you know what I mean? Well, it's like, what is a YouTuber in this world where there's a million different kinds of people that make different videos, you know what I mean? I would have thought that for someone like Phil, Phil is over there, by the way. If you can't see him, he's sat on a chair behind the table. No, that's not relevant. Not relevant. Depends on your content, you know what I mean? Well, it's like, what is a YouTuber in this world?
He's so used to having Phil by his side. Oh my gosh. That's funny.
Hospital because you sniffed a henna bead.
Oh.
That I was reminded of, where someone was like, oh, this is Jane. Do you remember the last time you saw her? You had to go to hospital because you sniffed a henna bead.
Oh.
So
yeah,
this
you
was
sniffed
the
a bead.
moment I discovered sarcasm.
Right.
I was 5.
Yeah.
I was playing with the beads that you iron.
I
doing
remember
things, doing
those.
some arts and
I wasn't
craft.
allowed those.
Lady brought her dog to our house.
Yeah.
I balanced the bead on the dog's nose. So my mum's friend Helen says, oi, leave my dog alone. How would you feel if someone stuck a bead up your nose?
Helen?
So I took that literally. I went to the bathroom with a bead and I snorted it fully up my nose. I literally inhaled that thing.
Daniel.
It got lodged in my brain and I had to go to A&E.
And then did you have like bead flashbacks when you saw her? Like, no, it's the bead
I
lady.
could deeply smell the plastic.
Oh.
I'm on the floor.
You
There's
just-
a dog. Me doing a line of arts and crafts.
You
yeah.
should have offered her a line of beads.
365 party toddler. That was me.
Retribution for Helen. Sniff that or you're not allowed some cake. Get it up that nostril, Helen.
I don't know how these people didn't know who I was.
What?
I am the
Also, aren't those beads like a choking hazard for kids? Like, that's wild.
child of the birth that I was reminded of, where someone.
Have you guys heard of twink death?
Oh, I'm very familiar.
No, yeah.
What is this?
You get to a certain age, you lose your twink status.
What?
You can either become a twunk.
Where does my
or
twink?
A dad.
Am I a twink?
Yeah, you're still a twink.
What
I
is a
think.
twink, eh?
It's just kind of like a cute boy that's not a hunk yet.
Where am I sitting?
I think
Did you hear
you're like twunky hunky. You're a bit. I'm not going to be weird.
Yeah.
You're a bit more of a man.
I'm
you know what I
twunky
mean?
hunky. You hear that?
Yeah.
Twunky
You're a bit more of a bloke.
God, if I go
No,
to
no,
the
no.
gym-
People love you because you got you
Yeah.
try to go to the gym.
televised fight with a man.
You've still got your elf-like qualities.
Elf-like is definitely very good, very apt.
Righty.
You usually have to be a bit gay to be a twink, though. You know what I mean?
No,
it's kind of
no.
changed.
Like
It's
5-10%.
a bit gay. That's good.
He's a bit gay.
That's fine then.
Well, let's fill me in. What? And he's a
Twunk.
Don't ask to be filled in as a twink. mate. Fucking hell.
Have you guys heard of twink death?
Oh, I'm very familiar.
No,
yeah.
What is this?
You get to a certain age, you lose your twink status.
What?
You can either become a twunk.
Where does my
or
Oh, Dad. That's funny. That is really funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love seeing the difference in them between whether they're older, whether they're younger, before the blonde, after the blonde. Like, it's very interesting to see kind of their evolution throughout the years and how they used to be extremely, it's not like maybe they were kind of reserved in a way, like, you know, but seeing them kind of become more comfortable and letting it fly and all that stuff, it's just a beautiful sight. It is a beautiful sight to behold. And honestly, it's got to feel like a great payoff for anybody that's been a huge huge Dan and Phil fan. A fan, literally. It's just so good. That pizza looked amazing. I am now extremely hungry. You probably are as well. Oh my gosh. These have all been series member videos off the queue. It's kind of a nice little treat for the series members. And of course, everybody's invited to watch, as always. This will be posted. The recording will be posted to toddreacts.com. It'll be available for the members, and then it'll be posted to YouTube the next month. So when we do the next stream, which will be next month in March, it'll be posted to YouTube on a Sunday, literally the same Sunday that I'm doing this via Discord. So if you would like to join live and be a part of it, you can certainly join the Discord. Links everywhere. If you want to watch it on the website, become a member, or just stick around, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you can see it there. But shout out to everybody who joined live. I appreciate it greatly. You're amazing. Thanks for being in the Discord. Thanks for being part of the community. Thanks for handling the bit of delay. I was having audio issues, and I have a feeling this is going to be just a thing that I'm going to have to deal with. But thanks for being here. I appreciate it greatly. Happy Sunday. I will see you all tomorrow on Monday. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye-bye, everybody.